All right, all right, all right, all right, all right, all right. Welcome back to No Filter MMA. This is your boy BJ, and I'm back with another live stream. What's poppin', folks? What's poppin', folks? What's poppin', folks? What's poppin', motherfucking folks? What's going on? Yes, yes, Marcus Bell in the building. My boy WMMA scene now in the building. Yo, my boy had a whole lot of haters at one point. You know what I'm saying? My boy had a whole lot of haters at one point, but my boy's channel is thriving though. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to my boy WMMA scene now. What's good, my dude? Stamina MC in the building. Been rocking with your boy since day one. Stamina MC in the building. Been rocking with your boy since day motherfucking one. Yeah, what's good, guys? Yes, Lolita, UFC 283 was lit. Brian Williams, what's popping, man? Lolita in the building. Yes, yes, yes. Guys, let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. If you're not in the No Filter MMA All Day Discord, you're missing out. If you're not signed into the No Filter MMA All Day Discord, the link is in the chat. Excuse me, the link is in the description of this video. So you guys need to go take a look at that. You need to join that Discord because that Discord been jumping. That's what really pushed me to go live tonight is the Discord was just so fucking crazy, man. Like that Discord. Yes, Brian. Yes, it is. Discord is fun. I didn't think it was gonna jump off like that. Like it's not that many people in there, but man, you talking about some heavy, heavy debating going on. Colostrum tearing it up, James Press tearing it up, Combo tearing it up, Brian Williams tearing it up. It's another person in there, but I don't recognize the name. It's Dion something. I don't recognize the name. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, James Press, what's popping, man? James, there you go. There go James Press. There he is. What's up, James? Yes, that Discord. That y'all been tearing that Discord up, y'all. Oh yeah, guys. UFC 283. The brothers. I can't remember their names. Shame on me for not knowing their names. But those brothers come out there, one with a knockout, one with a submission. Them boys are here to fight, guys. I'm telling y'all. Those brothers, Those boys are here to fight. I gotta look up their names. Those, yes, the bomb thing. I'm trying to tell you, Ephraim, them guys are here to fight and they here to finish. And I like their styles. I like their style. Them boys come to fight. Them boys come to finish. Them boys didn't come to play no games. And I fucking love that. Y'all know I love that mentality. Y'all know I love that fucking mentality. And y'all know I ate that shit right up. So I'm gonna be on them boys. You know, I can't remember whether or not they spoke English or whatever, but I'm gonna be straight up on those boys. You know what I'm saying? I got to. If they speak English, damn it, I gotta get them. You know, if they speak English, I gotta get them. I gotta get them. Them boys came out and them boys showed the fuck out. Them boys showed out for sure. Absolutely. Terrence. R.I.P. Terrence McKinney. R.I.P. Terrence McKinney. Oh, God. Oh, no English. Oh, Lolita. Oh, I need them boys to speak English. I need that kind of energy on No Filter MMA. I need that energy, yo. The energy them boys brought, I need that energy. I need that energy on No Filter MMA, no lie. RIP Terrence McKinney. Like, you out, bro. Mm. He got put on his face. I don't know what was wrong with him. I'm not basking in his defeat. I'm not basking in his defeat, but RIP, bro. Like, I mean, I mean, you insult people who you insult YouTube, what I'm saying, podcasters like that, you know what I'm saying, for hypothetically putting a fight together, bro. Like, that's just crazy. Like, his reaction was just crazy. And then, what I'm saying, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, yeah, Lolita, those brothers are fighters. They are fighters. Yes, bro. Yes, I'm telling, dude, that guy, those guys are killers. I'm gonna put it like that. Like, those two guys are straight fucking killers. It's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. They are killers, yo. Let's see here. Ooh, Colosseum, Bone Fiend versus Drew Dober next. Ooh, yeah, it flew out twice, so yep, it flew out its mouth twice. But y'all, we got a fight announcement. We got a couple fight announcements. Guys, how y'all? Women, first of all, I do want to talk about Glover. You know what I'm saying? I hate how they left the arena before Glover announced his retirement. The arena was empty. You know what I'm saying? By the time Glover got around to announcing his retirement after the fight, you know what I'm saying? I think that was kind of wild. I think that they should have stayed in the arena and had that moment, you know what I'm saying, in Brazil with Glover. You know what I'm saying? And yet they flew out of the arena, you know what I'm saying? They didn't get to have that moment with Glover, you know what I'm saying? Because, they flew out because I guess they were upset that Glover has lost the fight. So I hated that, you know what I'm saying, because I was expecting Glover deserved to go out with a standing ovation. You know what I'm saying? He didn't deserve to go out, you know what I'm saying, to a silent, go out with a silent, um, you know, uh, stadium. You know what I'm saying? That was just a little bit wild to me. But they was talking about Glover on Twitter today. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things come out about Glover and his career. And one thing that stood out to me was how ever since the rankings at light heavyweight have been, since they've ever been rankings, Glover Teixeira has been in the rankings the entire time there has been rankings in the UFC. You know what I'm saying? This guy literally has been in the rankings. I wanted to know what Combo Breaker 99 thought about that. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Combo, we talk about rankings, we talk about, people's places in the rankings and what does that mean, and You know what I'm saying? Like the trajectory of the career based on the rankings, all that kind of stuff. Like we talk about that stuff. And to see that Glover Teixeira was in the rankings the whole time that the fucking rankings existed at 205 pounds to me was insane. That was insane. And I said, damn, that's crazy, yo. This dude has been in the rankings the whole time. That's what you call an elite fighter, guys. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that can straight up hold their ranking down. For how many years has there been rankings? You know what I'm saying? It was crazy. It was crazy, man. It was wild. That's wild. Let's see. Cheating Moreno and Glover. Yeah, that's crazy, man, because Brandon Moreno went in there and dominated. You know what I'm saying? Brandon Moreno went in there and did what he had to do. He went in there and he dominated. So, James Perez, do you think Glover will make UFC Hall of Fame? They put top tier fighters in. He probably will at some point. Well, yeah, absolutely. For being the oldest person to get the belt. Yeah, he'll definitely be in the Hall of Fame. Yeah, they got butchered. Yeah. Glover was disgusted at the audience for throwing trash at the rightful featherweight winner. Yeah, that's crazy for Rodriguez. Boy, Colostrum says prayers for Rodriguez's neck. I'm trying to tell you, I don't know much about Pierre Rodriguez, guys. That's really why. I'm a little confused about this Jillian Robertson Pierre Rodriguez matchup. Like I'm kind of confused about that because I'm like. They couldn't have at least given Jillian Robertson Angela Hill. Like y'all gonna take her down the straw. I get the reasoning behind it. Like we don't know if she's gonna stay at strawweight. She's been a perennial flyweight contender. You know what I'm saying? She's you know established records and established herself at 125 pounds. So they don't. I don't know. Jillian hadn't cut to flyweight and cut to strawweight in a long time. You know what I'm saying? She hasn't cut to flyweight in a long time. But as we've been talking, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think that she can get to strawweight, but I don't know how she's gonna look at flyweight. I mean, at strawweight. Yeah, she definitely deserved the top 15 opponent. You know what I'm saying? Like an Angela Hill or something like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, give her somebody in the top 15. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have this person with records and who have been in the rankings, you know what I'm saying, and have won a lot of fights at 125 pounds, give them somebody good at flyweight. I mean, give them somebody good at 115 pounds. But it's kind of the same thing, I would say somebody ranked, but it's the same thing with Tatiana Suarez and Montana De La Rosa, you know what I'm saying? But the difference between those two matchups is Montana De La Rosa is known. Like people know who Montana is, and Montana is like an established good fighter. You know what I'm saying? Versus we don't really know much. I don't really know much about Pierre Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't really know much about Pierre Rodriguez. I don't know um, really what her style is, like stuff like that. Like I don't really know much about Pierre Rodriguez. You know what I'm saying? Like, how would you guys assess Pierre Rodriguez? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna have to watch some more of her fights to really make a clear assessment of the fight because I don't know what type of style Pierre Rodriguez brings to the fight. You know what I'm saying? I just know what Jillian Robertson brings. You know what I'm saying? And that's just a whole different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't. Looking at it one sidedly is kind of strange. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to know. I guess I'm just gonna do some more research on Pierre, watch some more Pierre Rodriguez's fights, you know what I'm saying, and see who she is. I'm just gonna have to see who Pierre Rodriguez is. Pierre is okay, nothing too crazy stands out about her as of now. Okay. Okay, combo. She's a strike. Closeman says she's a striker. Once Julian gets her down, it's over. Okay, so okay. We need to make the Global Teixeira award for being able to take the most punishment and keep coming. Yeah, man, that dude kept coming, and he was the thing about Glover is even though he was taking a lot of damage, you know what I'm saying? He was taking a lot of damage. He still was landing knockout power shots on Jamal Hill. Like some of those shots that Glover Teixeira was landing You know what I'm saying? I want to say that Jamal Hill just ate them, but he felt them. You know what I'm saying? He felt those shots. He didn't just take those shots. He felt those shots, and he knew that he had to answer back, or he was going to get hurt. Did Sam lose to Piero? Did Pierre Rodriguez beat Sam Hughes? Hmm. Hey, smash that like button for your boy, please. And guys, I'm telling you, if you haven't got into the Discord, you need to get to the Discord. I don't know why you guys are not in that Discord. Like, oh, okay, combo. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, that's one. That was one of those. That was one of those fights where I felt like Sam Hughes got robbed. Like, I felt like Sam Hughes came out on the wrong. That's one of those decisions that Sam Hughes came out. Dude, I would have been cool with Sam Hughes versus Jillian Robertson. Sam Hughes versus Jillian Robertson. What's her name? Cheyenne Belismus versus Jillian Robertson. Um, Angela Hill versus Jillian Robertson. Like, I would have been cool with those matchups more than Pierre Rodriguez. Like, I don't really know much about Pierre Rodriguez. So yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, you're right. You're right. You're right, Stamina. You're right. You know, if she wasn't being given them at 125, she ain't finna get treated better in deeper division. You're absolutely right. So, as surprised as I am, Stamina MC, about the matchup, you know what I'm saying? I'm not surprised because of, you know, the type of competition that they continue to feed Jillian Robinson. You know what I'm saying? They feed her people that they know she can beat, and then expect her to be able to beat people, you know what I'm saying, that's in the rankings. No, she needs to be fighting that stiffer competition so that she can rise to the occasion. You know what I'm saying? I feel like the only way we're gonna see Jillian Robinson get better is if she fights these hard fights like she's had to fight, these fights that she's lost to like Macy Barber, and so she needs to continue. I think she needs to keep fighting that level of people because it's going to help Jillian Robertson get better. You know what I'm saying? If you give her a hard fight and she loses, then the next fight she gets is somebody who, you know what I'm saying, can't stuff her, who's somebody who can stuff her takedowns, or somebody that can catch her with a good shot. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's crazy. You're not. I think she should be fighting more consistent, better opposition, if you ask me. So I'm not surprised. I am surprised, and I'm not surprised. Yeah, Brian. It's her first fight at Strawweight, so in some sorts, it's like a test. You know what I'm saying? Like, in some sorts, it's like in some regards, it's like a test to see if she's even gonna stay there. Like, how is she gonna feel? You know what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, yeah. Yeah. See, WMAC now. I'm gonna have to do some research on Pierre Rodriguez before I make any kind of thing. I don't want to say anything and be wrong about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to do that. Um, I can't find any Andrade. Gabrielle, I haven't really looked. I'm gonna have to look. I hope the rumor ain't true about Genius Fry fighting Yasmin. That's a mismatch. Yasmin Yuri, isn't she? Oh no, I'm thinking of somebody else. Okay, yeah, that's a straw. I thought she was. I was thinking of Jasmine Jazzavizius. That's who I was thinking of. I said, isn't that flyweight? Like, no, Genius Fry definitely should not be at flyweight. She was being given. Okay, let me go. Um, Yeah, but Zara is just too tall for her, bro. Those knees were doing damage, but she stopped throwing them. Yeah, yeah, that was Josiane Nunes to me. It's just she's not a featherweight. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's not a featherweight. They're like she's like a real filler. But my thing is if Josiane Nunes, she's beat Zara dos Santos. I mean, like she could be fighting like Norma Dumont next. You know what I'm saying? Like that's a bad matchup for Josiane Nunes. You know what I'm saying? Like I get Josiane Nunes is tough. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I think that was the nail in the coffin for Zara dos Santos. You know what I'm saying? I do think it was because like we actually got to see Zara dos Santos fight for 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? And it really wasn't that impressive. Like she didn't really do anything. Like she was slow. Like you know what I'm saying? Like she just didn't really do much. She didn't really do much. You know what I'm saying? Like she just didn't really do much. Well, Josiane Nunes is a little pit bull. You know what I'm saying? Josiane Nunes throwing them bombs on it. Yo, I'm telling you, I'm not gonna be on here long tonight. I'm gonna be in for about an hour, but yeah, Josiane Nunes was throwing them bombs on Zero dos Santos. But a fight with somebody like Norma Dumont for Josiane Nunes, I don't think that's a good matchup. Like, I don't think that's good. I don't think that's good. Yeah, me too, Mojo. Look like that to me too. Yeah, man, because yeah, Gumbo said, Josiane, move back to 135, please. No, I have to agree with that, man, because when she run into like a Macy Chasson or a Norma Dumont, you know what I'm saying? Like, ooh, like Norma Dumont fighting somebody. I guess you're trying to make 135. Is that no? That fight's at 145, ain't it? That fight with what's her name? Um, who was Norma fighting? Somebody answer for me in the comment section. Damn. Uh, Somebody please answer it in the comment section. Who is Norma Dumont fighting? I can't even. The salt and pepper girl. No, 1 hour. No, 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 no. 1 hour, buddy. No, sir. You won't have me on here. No, no. Even on, and I am off tomorrow too. Damn, so I ain't got nothing but time. I ain't got nothing but time. I'm thinking I have to work tomorrow. No, I don't have to work tomorrow. I'm off. Okay. Let me see. Let me see. Who is the name of the girl that she's fighting, man? Is somebody gonna answer that for me? I haven't looked. Carol Rosa. Damn, y'all couldn't answer that for me. Damn. Y'all couldn't answer that for me. I asked y'all to answer who was damn Norma Dumont fighting. Damn. Hold on, y'all. Somebody is obviously and clearly trying to get my attention. I'm on a podcast. Oh, hold on, y'all. See, people want my attention so bad. Like I tell y'all, man, I'm gonna need like a social media manager to like get on my social media and be like, okay, BJ's going live. Like, leave him alone. It's like as soon as I get started, it's like if I chose if I had chose not to do a podcast, I would have nobody would be giving a damn about me right now. I'm telling y'all, nobody would give a damn about me right now if I had chose not to do a podcast. But the minute I choose to do a podcast is when everybody wants to, BJ, hey, I got a question. I got a question. This and that, man. Leave me the fuck alone. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Right, combo. Like, man, leave me alone. Stamina, stop playing. Stop playing. Stamina. I don't know if 125 is too much for Josiane. Josiane could lose some. Like, she could do. I think she could make it. She's got the. Well, I don't know because she thick, man. Like up in the shoulders and in her back and shit. Like, yo, Josiane Nunes is thick. I don't know. She might carry a lot of weight on that frame, but she could definitely make 135 though. Stop playing stamina. I'm just playing. Carol Rosa, yeah, cut off. It's not Carol Rosa. Our American asses. Carol Rosa. It's Kadal Hosa. It's Kadal Hosa. Okay, Kadal Hosa. Josiane versus Priscilla Cachoeira. Ooh, close. Or either Maida Bueno Silva. Josiane Nunes versus Maida. No, I don't know. I don't know about that one because Maida Bueno Silva get hit clean. Like no, not Bueno Silva. She get hit clean and she gets hit hard. Like Montana De La Rosa checked her chin a few times in that fight. No, and Josiane Nunes punches harder than Montana De La Rosa. You know what I'm saying? So no. Like Montana checked her chin a few times in that fight. Ooh, okay. Listen at stamina. Andrade does it. Valentina Shevchenko does it. Murphy does it. Tate did it. Catelyn Chukagian did it. Josiane ain't no unicorn. 125 is achievable. Ooh, okay. Come on, Sam. I'm telling you if you want to. I ain't got to the juice yet, Congo. Wait till I get to the juice. I don't think she unbeatable now. I ain't gonna go that far and say she unbeatable. I mean, I know that's not saying she's unbeatable, but she gonna be a problem, especially for those girls at 135. You know who I want to see? Y'all know who I want to see? Josiane Nunes fight. I'm gonna be real with you. I gotta be real about it. Y'all know who I want to see Josiane Nunes fight? I want to see her fight Lena Landsberg. I want to see Josiane Nunes fight Lena Landsberg. I bet you she won't go in there and batter Lena Landsberg around like that. I guarantee you. I guarantee you she won't go in there and do Panty Kianja like that. I know I guarantee you. Like I like Josiane Nunes, but you know what I'm saying? She's not fighting the best people at 145. You know what I'm saying? If she was in there with a Lena Landsberg or a Panty Kianja, like no, it ain't gonna go like that. She ain't gonna beat them girls up like that. No. No. Mm-mm. She ain't gonna beat Lena Landsberg and Panty. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. Uh-uh. I ain't gonna just jump on that train now. No. Lena Landsberg looked better than Beck Rollins in the face. She do though, combo. She do. But yeah, man, Lena, shit. Lena Landsberg is getting there and show Josiane Nunes what's up. I'm not saying if she diets in real life she can make 125. I'm saying for her to feel good fighting at 125. Highly doubt it if a girl that would be comfortable at 125 fighting at 145. That's crazy. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I see what you mean, James. That's kind of a big jump from 125 to 145. You know what I'm saying? 145 down to 125. I don't know. And Josiane Nunes, excuse me, we saying that name wrong too. It's Josiane Nunes. Josiane Nunes. This was her best. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if I don't know how what I would I don't know how effective Josiane Nunes would be against like Penny or Lena, them girls like that, man. Because Lena Lands or Chelsea Chandler, she ain't gonna go in there and knock Chelsea Chandler out. Hell no. Hell no. Nah, she ain't gonna go in there and knock Chelsea Chandler out like that. I guarantee you that. I guarantee you she won't go in there and knock Chelsea Chandler out like that. Like she be dropping them girl, like she did Bea Malecki and shit like that. No, 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 no. Mm-mm. Oh no. Come on, saying hell no. Nah, that's what I'm saying, dog. No, 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 no. Chelsea Chandler been done put them hands on Josiane Nunes. When I tell you, listen, y'all, you can say what you want to say about her technique, about Chelsea Chandler's technique. Say what you want to say about her technique. Say what you want to say about how she throws her punches. I don't care what you say. Chelsea Chandler Chelsea Chandler got hands. And she got serious hands that need to be watched out for. Get into a slugfest with Chelsea Chandler if you want to. You know what I'm saying? Get into a slug, eat clean punches from Chelsea Chandler if you want to. And I want to see Chelsea Chandler at 145. I want to see Chandler versus Dumont at 145 or Chandler versus Shieson at 120 at 145. That's what I want to see. That's the type of fights I'm looking forward to. Those are featherweight fights. You know, those are legit featherweight fights. Macy Chiasson versus Chelsea Chandler at 145. Fuck yes. Give me that fight. Give me that fight. Ooh. Let me see something real quick. Let me look at something. Let me look at something. Oh no. See, I had the wrong person in my head when I was talking about Norma Dumont. She's fighting. I was thinking of Julia Avila when I was thinking about who Norma Dumont was fighting. She's fighting Carol Rosa. I had to get the face in my head. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, 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 okay. I'm caught up now. Reach for her height, but not against one is 5'10". Oh yeah. Let's see. But guys, we got to get down to the meat of this fucking the Discord. Listen, if y'all are not in the Discord, you don't know what you're missing out on. We got to talk. Okay, now I can send Combo a link. Let me get plugged up here so I can send Combo a link because that got spicy in the Discord. Everybody somehow Colostrum is the biggest instigator I think I've ever seen in my life. Like Colostrum is that dude. Like Colostrum is that dude. He will spark a flame in a hot minute. Hold on, guys. Let me get transfer off of the Bluetooth because I can't use the Bluetooth on StreamYard. I think it overworks the Bluetooth using it for OBS and StreamYard at the same time. It overworks the Bluetooth. It doesn't know what to do, so it just cancels. So I'm gonna turn off the Bluetooth and I am going to plug in. Man, y'all making me stationary. I was up doing stuff around the house talking to y'all. I was up doing stuff around the crib, and y'all got me stopping what I'm doing to deal with y'all. Y'all got me stopping what I'm doing to deal with y'all, man. Like, what the, man, come on. Let me see. Let me get Combo in here. Combo said he want a link Combo said he wants a Colostrum needs that link too. Yes. Colostrum needs that link too. Oh, somebody trying to. Who's that being messy? That's Brian Williams. Brian Williams being messy. Brian Williams being messy as fuck. I see you, Brian Williams. You've been watching No Filter MMA too long. You acting like me, bro. Let me see here. So I am about to send out the link to anybody that wants the link. Post your email in the comment section if you want a link. James, if you want a link. Let's see. Okay. Colostrum. I'm gonna send one to Colostrum. Just in case Colostrum wants it. I might send one. Let me see. Let's see. You know what? I don't know. I forgot what staminas. What is staminas? I'm gonna send one. I don't even care if stamina don't even take it. I'm still gonna send him one. There it is. I'm still gonna send him one. Links have been sent out. They've been sent out. Links are sent. Man, y'all was going on and on about that Tyler Santos versus Valentina Shevchenko. Y'all was going on and on about that, and I got to hear it. Because I was at work, so I didn't have a chance to pay attention and read everything that was going on because y'all was talking in paragraphs, and I was like, I can't read this, like, cause I'm working, you know. No, the links have been sent out, Stamina. I sent them through email. I sent all. Well, not you, Brian Williams. Dang it, Brian Williams. Brian Williams said he want a damn link too. Oh Lord. Brian Williams. It's this one. It's the same one as the other one. There. All right, guys. First person I got on the stream with us, my boy, my dude, the the guru, Combo Breaker 99. What's up, my guy?
Mm, this sandwich I'm eating is good, man.
What kind of
I'm
sandwich?
done now.
What kind of sandwich you eating on, bro?
It was this turkey, ham, avocado, and what type of cheese is this? Um, got American cheese and this other type of cheese on it, but it's good, man.
Yeah, that sound like a
Yeah.
nice little club. Sound like an Italian something.
No, it's like this double club I just got from this new diner around the way here, man. It's good.
So Combo,
That's why I said.
go ahead.
That's why I said I ain't coming on live tonight. I said this. I got a date with this sandwich here, man. I know you thought I had a date.
That man said he had
Let
a
me
date
stop.
with the sandwich. Uh-oh. Man, Combo, what was y'all talking about in there, man? Colostrum, what's up, man? Colostrum is in the
What's up?
building.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
Can
we
y'all
hear
hear
you,
me?
bro. We hear you,
Yeah,
Oh,
you
bro.
okay,
gotta turn
okay,
that thing.
okay.
You gotta turn it down, man. You loud, man.
Oh, my fault. Hold on. Let me see. How you turn this down? Is that better?
Hell no.
I
No,
don't know how to. I don't know. I'm just on the regular. I don't know how to.
Oh, you good, bro. You good, bro. Go ahead
Hold
and
on.
talk your
Is
piece,
that
bro.
better now? Is that better
Yes.
now?
Yes.
All right. All right.
Hold on, y'all.
all right, hold on.
I got
Before we,
hold
I
on. I
didn't
got
even get a
stamina
chance to
MC.
say.
I got
All
stamina
right, hold on.
MC in the building.
All right, let me go ahead and say what I got to say
Uh-oh.
because my part was short. Like I wasn't going back and forth. Like I said, I already noticed the headbutt, so I was pretty good on that. So ain't nothing for me to debate about. Really, I just came on to talk to you, BJ, about the fights though.
So what was the deal with the headbutt? What were y'all discussing about the headbutt? What was the
But like
Well,
I
first
had
off,
rewatched the fight because I
yeah,
seen
he
people.
rewatched it though.
I, I when I rewatched it, that's when I took the pictures because I seen multiple people. That's why I was saying it wasn't just you and James. I think you and
If you
James
hey,
on
when you
one from
call
the
my hey,
group
when
that
you
I
call
remember
my
saying
name, when
that.
you call my name out, you know I'm gonna answer.
Right, that's why I know I expect that because I remember on one of your live streams you were saying that her eye was already
Right.
swollen. So I mean, so that's
Yeah, and
why. Cause,
you missed the next one where I corrected myself. So that's why I had to get
oh,
at
okay.
you. I
So
was like,
I didn't see that one. So I stand
yeah.
corrected if you corrected yourself. I stand corrected. So I had
So when you
seen
say a lot
people.
of people, you go back and pick somebody else's name.
No, I mean, because I remember you saying that. I mean, you did. I mean, you did say it. So
I did say that.
if you were
Because
corrected, then I stand corrected. But I do
you
remember you
remember them
saying that.
strikes that she was hitting her with, them strikes that she was hitting her with, I thought they swole her eye up. But then I said, oh yeah, in the third round she got headbutted. So I said, okay, I can see where that happened. Then I was done.
Uh-oh.
I mean, James Perez, he might have something. I don't know. Not me.
Well, I sent James a link. I guess James don't really feel like talking tonight, but I definitely sent James a link. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I the headbutt thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that fight can so much happened in that fight. You know what I'm saying? Like there was a lot of components to that fight. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Maybe Tyler. I mean, it's easy to think that some damage was already there. You know what I'm saying? It's easy to think that. You know what I'm saying? Because I even thought maybe that was a possibility, but the fight was kind of, it's been a while since that fight. You know what I'm saying? So the fight was kind of fuzzy just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit fuzzy. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't know clearly whether or not it happened like that, but after going back and watching it, the headbutt after that headbutt, Tyler was definitely compromised. But I've seen that James Perez has said, James went on this tangent, you know what I'm saying, about no one will ever beat the GOAT, no one alive. Like, what was that about?
Oh,
Hello.
Colossus, he won't answer that.
Oh, Colossus got quiet. Oh, Combo done ran Colossus off. Dang, Combo.
Maybe it's his connection. I didn't say
Can
nothing.
y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Can
you.
Yeah,
y'all
there
hear
you
me?
go.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. This is why I don't understand why people keep saying this. This eye got swole from round 4 from a shin kick. If you look from the screenshots I posted, her eye was swollen round 3. So how can people say it came from a shin kick? The shin kick didn't happen until round 4. You know what I mean? That's why I posted that because I was trying to get some clarity because I feel like nowadays it boils down to like who the person like. Like if they like this fighter, they'll say, well, this happened or that happened. I mean, we can all go back to ESPN Plus, and we can just, you can see like the timestamps of what happened. And that's why I say if anybody can, tell me whatever and they can post the proof, I'll stand corrected. I'm not no simp for no certain fighter. I'm not gonna lie for no certain fighter. If my favorite fighter lose or whoever, hey, I'm owning up to it. That's all I'm saying. But I don't like when people make up excuses and say stuff like, "Oh well, it came from a shin kick in round 4." I mean, that's just crazy. You know what I mean? That's just like they just trying to say, well, she kicked on her face and that's why her face got swollen like that. When her face, it's on video, her face was swollen round 3. After the head clash. So that's the only thing that I don't get. And it could just be, if they just want to make it like, the head button didn't have nothing to do with the swelling. I don't know if that's what it is. I don't know, but that's why I say I'm just trying to because I've been seeing a lot of people keep bringing up that shin kick, and I'm just like, but her eye was already swollen round 3 though. That's what I don't get. I don't get it.
Who's bringing this up though? That's what I want to know.
I'm saying multiple people. Like I be on like who live was I on the other day? I was arguing with somebody about that. They kept saying it was a shin kick. Who live was I on? I don't know if I was on Coach Live or who I was on somebody live, and they kept saying it was the shin kick in round 4. And they said and they said the ref stopped it after the shin kick, but if you look closely, the ref seen it was an illegal blow to her, you know what, right before that. You know, it was like a delay, and then that's when he stopped. But they saying, well, he stopped it because of the shin kick to the face, and that's when her eye got swollen. I've been seeing a lot of people say that on a lot of live streams.
Huh. I mean, I think that maybe I think maybe if it wasn't for that headbutt, that we wouldn't have seen that significant damage. We may have seen some damage because Tyler was getting hit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, she was getting hit.
Yeah, Tyler was getting hit. You know what I'm saying? That's so. I think maybe that's where the lines got a little bit blurred at. You know what I'm saying? Because people were seeing Tyler get hit. You know what I'm saying? Right. And then the clash of heads. You know, you don't always see that clash of heads.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me say this real quick, BJ.
Go ahead, Combo. Go ahead.
When she was down and Tyler had her in that rear naked attempt, Valentina was continuing to reach back and tenderize that eye. So I was like, okay, maybe she's doing some damage early in the first and second round, right? She never stopped targeting that eye. And then the third round, when they step in, because that's what happens. Southpaw, Orthodox, you get headbutts like that. So when they step in, there's like a minor headbutt. Like there's a minor moment where it's so quick, you can't really tell. That's why I said, what do you want, ringside seats? Like if I miss it, I miss it. So I went back and looked. And
I think it's more of a coincidence.
When they get to the ground, that's when you can see the eye starting to swell. That's when I'm like, okay, it was the headbutt. But then anything after that was like the icing on the cake. Like the shin kick probably really did more damage, right? So I think that's where everybody got just mixed up with it. They weren't like trying to pick sides. They were just trying to say Valentina was really doing damage. You know what I mean? Like, and Valentina saw it, so she started taking advantage of it. So when she started landing that shin kick, it started adding more and more to that, you know, that damage already done. But to me, it was like, okay, second time I saw it, wow, headbutt did do a lot of damage. But because that was a lot of force they were both coming in with. They both were coming in on offense. So, you know, that was real. That's real.
It was Tyler was getting hit in that eye before that headbutt happened. You know what I'm saying? Like Tyler already had some swelling up under. You know, she had not. I'm not saying she had some swelling, but Tyler had.
She would get hit around there.
Right, she had been hit in that area. You know what I'm saying? And then the clash of heads happened, and then you know, you got to think about it. The clash of heads happened on a tenderized area. That area, like Combo said, that area had already been tenderized. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what kind of made it look a little worse than what it. You know, it made it look a lot worse. And then after the head clash, she still was getting hit in that eye. You know what I'm saying?
So y'all think her eye was already swollen before the head clash?
No, it wasn't swollen. Like it wasn't swollen, but it had been touched.
It already been compromised. That area already been compromised.
Touched,
like
right.
anytime you get jabbed in that area and it starts to turn just a little bit red or tender before the damage, anything that comes after is really going to make it pronounced. The headbutt is what made it damaged.
She had been touched, but I still think that if the clash of heads wouldn't have happened, we at the end of the fight, when the fight was said and done, we still would have seen some swelling around that eye. Because
I don't know.
Go ahead.
I thought the same thing because many people have said that the eye was tenderized before the head clash. But if you look at the picture that Colostrum posted, at 2 minutes and 52 seconds.
James, you got to turn it off in the background. Hey, James, you got to turn it off in the background, bro.
Yo, bro, there's nothing from my side, man.
Somebody is playing the video in the background. Y'all got to cut it off.
No, I'm
on mute.
Wait. Give me a second. Sorry, bro. Give me a second.
I'm about to say, James, that's you, bro.
But yeah, if you look at that picture, there's really no evidence that her eye is swollen at 2 minutes and 52 seconds. Because I was looking for that too, and I was looking because I mean that's reasonable. It's reasonable to think she took some damage to the eye and then the head clash, just took it over. the threshold. But if you look at that picture at 2 minutes and 52 seconds, it's clear there was really no measurable damage to the eye like that until after the head clash. And after the head clash, it was almost immediate. And so the crazy part about this is me and Colostrum on the same page. This all started on like Friday on Coach's channel with this dude that was, spitting this whole narrative about not knowing why the ref
So hold
stopped
on,
the
Brian.
fight.
This started on Friday on Coach's channel. I wonder how my name got into it then.
No, man, that was just
when I
today.
was over there talking about on Friday. How did my name even get into it in the Discord? I was like, what's going on?
When I started investigating, it ain't had nothing to do with you. It ain't had nothing to do with anybody except for this dude, James Martin or James Martinez, that was on Coach's show in the chat. And he was the one that was spitting all this false narrative. But he's not the only one over time, right? So you were saying like you don't think people are picking sides. No, people are absolutely picking sides because the fanboys, the simps, the Valentina simps, they ain't going back to look at it to actually verify. They just going on.
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. They not going
spitting their narrative like it's the absolute truth. And the absolute truth is you can stop the freaking fight and see both of those incidences and understand, exactly what happened. It's really easy. You can break it down. And the only reason that this is interesting at all is because of that narrative that's out there. It's like unrealistic. It's unrealistic because at the end of the day, the head clash absolutely, for sure, changed the course of the fight. It may not have changed the outcome, but please believe, Tyler Santos' eye was almost closed. They could have stopped the fight. I was surprised they didn't, especially if you think about the fight that just happened this weekend when Figgy's eye was swollen shut, and they stopped the fight. They could have stopped the fight.
Figgy had a cut, though.
But he couldn't see it.
Look, let me say that Mojo see what I'm talking about. He said people see what they want to see. The Tyler fans see nothing but the headbutt. In reality, Valentina was hitting that eye before and after the headbutt.
Okay, but Mojo. But here's the thing. Is if you go to Discord, Colostrum took screenshots and with timestamps, and you can see at what point. At 2 minutes and 52 seconds, there was no damage.
Right.
The head clash happened at 2 minutes and 27 seconds.
But what he's saying is being touched. He's not talking about damage. That's what I was saying too. Like, I know there's no visible damage, but she's touching it. So that sensitive area is still going to be prone to swelling now.
But Combo, here's the thing. At 2 minutes and 27 seconds is when the head clash happened.
Right.
The next time you actually get to see the eye is at 1 minute and 5 seconds. It's hilarious to me that me and Colostrum stopped the videos at exactly the same points because that's when you can first see the evidence. That's what I was so almost immediately.
I'm not arguing that.
And so the issue is
okay. Well, I'm out of it then because I agree with that part, but I'm just saying like touch somebody's skin, it will go sensitive. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, I agree, but it wasn't just superficial inflammation at that point. I think that's when the freaking orbital socket broke because it swelled up immediately.
Yo, so, beware. We're all agreeing, bro.
No. That's what I'm saying. But the point,
what
I'm saying is the only reason.
Wait a minute, Brian. Now James, let everybody talk. Now we gotta let James talk. Go ahead, James.
No, I'll make it short, man. Honestly, we're all saying the same thing. I don't know where I know that Colostrum said that some people say that she was busted up before the headbutt, but I wouldn't say she was busted up. Like Colostrum showed the footage in the Discord, it showed that her eye was was okay basically going into the third round before the headbutt. But what Combo is saying and what I agree with, and we probably all agree with this, is the fact that she was starting to punch her on the ground, mostly on the ground in the first round. The second round, there wasn't that much damage, but still a couple punches. And I would say in the third round, before she got taken down for like 3 minutes on the feet, before the headbutt, was when Bullet was starting to connect. She was starting to land the most in the third round, but still, not to the degree that she busted her eye. So for sure, the headbutt
Hmm.
played the biggest role in busting her eye. And after that, she kept whooping her.
James, that's why
Yeah.
I said. That's why I said, James, that if even I take the headbutt out of it, you know what I'm saying? Over the course of those 5 rounds, at the end of that fight, if the headbutt would have never happened, I still think we would have seen some sort of damage over that on that eye of Tyler. Because before the headbutt, Valentina was hitting her there, and after the headbutt, she continued to hit her there. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
I agree,
So
man. I agree.
yeah,
I agree.
yeah,
It
yeah.
would, she would
I
still
don't disagree with
have
that at
done
all.
damage. Probably not. Probably not. Like probably Santos' eye wouldn't look as bad as it looked if there was no headbutt. But she would still put a beating on her. But the aesthetic looks would look better with no headbutt, basically, for sure.
So guys, Stamina MC is in the building. Stamina, unmute your mic, bruh. What you got to say, bruh? I don't know where you are. You over the pond somewhere, bro. But drop in and let us know how you feeling about this whole situation, bro.
Start to be honest, I didn't even know that this was going to be the topic. Like,
Oh, it's
I
not going. We get ready to change the topic.
well, just migrate. Just like you steer the ship, then I'll chime in when
Okay,
necessary because
okay,
I've got nothing to contribute. Everyone literally agrees now. It would make sense for me to say anything now.
okay. Well, then I'm gonna use you, Stamina, to segue into this next topic. How are you feeling about? I want to ask you about both of these matchups: Jillian Robertson versus Piera Rodriguez and Leah McCourt versus Kat Zingano. I'm not gonna put my thoughts into it, especially about the Kat Zingano one. I'm gonna let y'all's thoughts flow in and see how y'all are feeling about it, and then I'm gonna come in and say what I gotta say.
I mean, I'm kind of in agreement with what I believe I'm in agreement with you with regard to the whole G Rob thing in that it's a pretty underwhelming kind of
Yes.
matchup. I don't necessarily know that we'll learn particularly much about either of those women from anything that could happen in there. It's not particularly intriguing. It's not particularly consequential. It doesn't really mean a lot. You know what I
Right.
mean? It's just like
Right.
I don't know. Maybe that's what she wanted in terms of like just go into this division that she hasn't been to before in the UFC,
Right.
and yeah, she's just like dipping her toe in the pool as it were. I don't know because obviously I don't know her, but yeah, me as a guy just that sits in a chair and watches it all, that's not going to be one of them ones that I'm going to run home from wherever it is that I'm on the road to go and watch.
I
I'm just,
will.
yeah, because she's your girl, like, but and that's absolutely fine. But me, like, I'm not expecting anyone to get smashed. I'm not expecting anyone. I'm not expecting to be super competitive, and I'm already saying it's not meaningful. So where's my motivation? It's just
Right.
yeah, big deal. So what?
It's a fight.
Yeah, it's a fight. It's just slot on a card. Big deal.
Okay, so let's move. Okay, so let's move to the big Kahuna, which is the Kat Zingano Liam McCourt debacle.
Man,
That's a debacle.
I think it is. I
But
think it
but
is.
but Liam but Bellator has blessed Liam McCourt with these ranking though with this ranking.
Yeah, Bellator they're doing right by Leah in that sense. Cat though, Cat is burning through pretty much all the patience that I have with her at this point in time. Like it's getting very difficult to sympathize or to understand or to co-sign anything that's really been going on with her in the last God knows how long now. I'm just like you know, ultimately, I don't really want her to even be competing at this point in time because I don't really believe that she's got much to give anymore. But of all the things that she could be doing with her time, with her skills, with her brand and whatever else, Leo McCourt, that's what we're doing.
Right, bro.
Nah, bro. Like, no, 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 thank you.
Right, bro. I saw that shit. I said, you gotta be. This has got to be some kind of joke. Like
Yeah,
I
I
looked
thought
at
I
the
was getting
calendar. I
pranked.
said, is this April? Is it April?
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
thank
like, is it April Fools? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the hell is going on? Like, but everybody's blaming Kat Zingano, and I'm like, well, listen, Kat Zingano got a fight book. You know what I'm saying? Who knows what's going on with Chris Cyborg right now? Like, is Chris Cyborg even trying to get an MMA fight right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on? Because I see this as a one-sided beatdown. For one, Leah McCourt, I don't think she's ready for anybody good. You know what I'm saying? Anybody like a Pam or a Kat or an Arlene or somebody like that. Those girls are gonna start to Leah McCourt. You know what I'm saying?
What
Like,
was
I,
what was her latest win? What was her most recent?
wasn't
win?
it Diana Silva?
Yep, by unanimous. They just fought recently. Yep, by unanimous decision.
Yeah.
Yep. I just hope we ain't getting. I hope we ain't getting Cyborg Blanco 3 because, I mean, I guess maybe Cyborg gonna wait to get a title. I hope not. I mean, that's all I've been thinking about since I seen this fight announced. I hope we is not getting no Cyborg Blanco 3 because who else gonna fight Cyborg for the title is all I'm thinking. Because Kat, I remember she posted last year, at the end of the year, on her Twitter, she was like, "I'm gonna get my title shot by February."
Yeah, she said I was promised a title fight by February.
Yeah, that's why I don't understand like what. And then Cyborg been saying, you know, she waiting on Kat to sign the contract, so I don't know what's going on behind the scenes. I don't get it.
Like I said in the comment section, it looks like a duck, but it smells kind of fishy.
You mean cat ducking Cyborg, right?
No, this ain't looking like no duck, bro. This don't look like no duck. This don't. I'm sorry, but you know what I'm saying. If Cyborg was on,
don't smell like one.
No, if Cyborg,
well, it is a duck in some way. I'm pretty sure it is a duck.
It's not a duck. It
bro,
don't
if
seem like a duck.
If Kat wanted the fight, it would happen, bro. It's not Cyborg that's holding back the fight, in my opinion.
And it's
Cyborg
not
is
Scott Coker
boxing.
either.
Cyborg is boxing. She comes
but she's
boxing for something to do. Like,
yeah, exactly. That's not holding back the fight.
Yeah, she as long as she gets to box before her career's done, she can box anytime.
Yeah,
she's not that motivated by boxing. She's boxing for something to do.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, she's still. Yeah, go ahead.
Why haven't we heard? I'm wondering why we haven't heard anything from Cyborg on Twitter, like calling.
That's what I'm saying.
Because she's there being the poster child for her like fallen president. Like, don't worry, she's being a politician right now.
One is scared. Listen, one is scared and one is happy. I'm gonna put it like that. One's scared and the other one's happy that they scared.
Bro, but to be honest, man, I'm surprised that Kat is ducking, man. I don't know, like I never seen her as a scared fighter or something.
It's I'm telling you, it's not just Kat Zingano.
No, it's not. Maybe it's not just her, but I don't know. Like, if she really wanted it, don't you think it would happen?
Y'all gotta hold Cyborg to some sort of accountability. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, because I'm getting ready to tell you what I mean.
Yeah, go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Kat Zingano nor Chris Cyborg has ever been known. Kat Zingano nor Chris Cyborg has ever been known to duck anybody or to.
But I'll tell you this, BJ.
Hold on, let me finish. Neither one of them have been known to duck a fade or to show any kind of fear when facing somebody. But it seems like when those two are in talks with each other, you know what I'm saying? It's very fly by the way. It's like, you know, it's never anything concrete. That's on both sides. That's not just on Kat Zingano's side. So why is the narrative? Why does everybody's mind automatically go to, oh, it's Kat Zingano that's ducking? Kat been calling out Chris been calling out Kat. So who's really ducking here?
You know why, BJ? It's because one of them is a champion. That's why. Therefore, the obligation is on the contender to do the talking.
Go ahead, Combo.
And BJ, you just said Chris and Kat are known never to duck anybody. Well, Kat's never fought anybody like Chris before. I'm gonna just say that she ain't never been approached by somebody like that before, so she probably rethinking some things.
She fought Nunes and she beat Nunes
years ago. What, 8 years ago?
Yeah, she still beat her though.
At 135.
Took her out. Be specific, BJ. Be specific, my man. Took her out. Let's go.
Took her out.
Well, she take this version out.
Let's go.
Took her out, bro.
Out.
There you go, James.
She took everything she could. She took her out, bro.
James took her out, bro. Took her out.
She's like, give it to me. I'll take everything and I'll take you out, bro. That's exactly what she did, man.
Bingo.
Let's go.
Put some respect on Kat Zingano's name. How can y'all just automatically say that Kat Zingano is the one ducking? Chris Cyborg.
But why does Chris have to call her out though? Why does the champ have to call her out?
This goes beyond Bellator though. You know what I'm saying? Cat and Chris been dancing around each other before Bellator. You know what I'm saying? And it's Bellator is just the next chapter of Chris and Cat playing this do-si-do, ropey-dope game with each other. You
And
know what I'm
in the
saying?
situation that it is now, Chris is the champion. Therefore, it's on Cat. If Cat doesn't want it, Chris's life will continue just the same. And
But
she'll
Cat
go
wanted
box
it.
or do
Like I
whatever.
said, why does
Cat
the
want
champ have
Cat
to
ca-
call out the contender?
Cat
She
called Chris
absolutely
out.
does not. Like,
Cat
she does
called
not.
Chris out in the UFC, and they told Cat to get ready to fight for at 145. They told Cat to get ready, and
That's just
then
making it worse for Cat, bro. Like,
no,
Yeah,
no,
why
but
she
y'all
not
say,
ready?
but y'all are saying why is it on the champion to call out the contender? The contender called out the champion. You know what
the
I'm saying?
contender called out the champion at a time when it wasn't possible. It's possible now. Where's the talk? Where's the action?
Well,
So
all I'm
BJ,
saying is
are you saying that Cat called out Cyborg in the UFC while Cyborg was in the UFC, or she wasn't in the
no.
UFC?
While she was in, when Cat was booked, when Cat got booked to fight Megan Anderson, Cat was supposed to fight Chris Cyborg. The UFC told Cat Zingano to get ready to fight Chris Cyborg, and then all of a sudden it was Megan Anderson, and Chris Cyborg was fighting. I think it maybe was Amanda Nunes. I might be wrong, but Cat. I mean, all of a sudden Chris had a fight booked, and then they told Cat, "Oh, okay, well you can fight Megan Anderson."
Okay, so
That
you're,
Cat was.
in your opinion, why the fight is not happening now?
I don't know. I
Like if you
think that
would
I
have the
think it's
best guess or something.
I think it's both parties. Like I said in the live stream I did a couple of live streams ago. Kat and Chris have gotten comfortable. They've settled into this. We're gonna talk shit to each other, but when it comes down to it, we're not gonna be super serious about it. I'm sorry, but that is.
What is Chris's reason though? What is her reason why she wouldn't want to fight Cat when she
I
fought
have
everybody else in the
I have
division?
no, and Cat's fought everybody. Cat's fought best fighters in the world too. So you know what I'm saying? Like it's hard for me to put all the blame on Cat Zingano when Cat's fought. You know what I'm saying? All challengers that have come her way. You know what I'm saying? She's fought them all.
But bro, she fought the best at 135.
She fought the best at 135, but she's got wins at 145. You know what I'm saying? She's
Yeah, but did
undefeated.
she beat like who did she beat at 145 that is like that great?
Pam Sorensen. So I mean, so she got a win over a legit person, and yeah, Olivia Parker and what's the other girl, Gabrielle, whatever, not the best wins, but her best win at 145 pounds is Pam Sorensen, and if you got a win over Pam Sorensen, that's a good win.
And
That's
you
a
get a
much-
win over Pam Sorensen and you go and fight Leah McCourt next. Make it make sense, I beg.
Make it make sense.
Right.
Make it make
Cameron,
sense.
Right.
Make it make
This
sense.
McCourt thing does not make any sense. If
That's
Hustling
what I-
backwards, Rude Boy.
And
It
the
is.
Hustling
silence
backwards.
and the
if
silence
Cat
from
is
Chris,
busy,
and
which
the
that makes
silence.
the
Wait a minute,
most sense to me.
hold on. And the silence from Chris Cyborg. Make it make sense.
Bro, that's
Well,
just her
let's
style,
make
man.
it
She,
make
she
sense.
doesn't.
Right now, she's
That's the
boxing
thing
because she's
was-
waiting for Cat right now. She was
Well-
waiting for
Well-
Cat the whole time, so she's looking to do something else in the meantime.
Well, Cat
She,
Bellator
she
told
can't
Cat,
be waiting for Cat though. She can't be waiting for Cat if Cat is assigned in the fight. So she can't be
She's
waiting.
signing the fight now that Chris Cyborg just had a boxing match.
but,
I don't know.
but listen,
I think
but that no,
I
but
think
that's
between the
it's
most-
not that, but that's combo. That's you blaming Cat Zingano for Chris Cyborg taking the boxing fight. That's not Cat's fault. I mean, Cat didn't make Chris Cyborg take a boxing
If you
fight.
really want to be a champion, then you need to be doing everything in your power to set up a fight. You need to be
Yeah,
cornering
exactly.
Chris Cyborg.
I get it, but
And she is not doing that.
but
She is
Kat
not
didn't
doing that.
tell-
She's giving
but Kat-
too much leeway. She's spending too much time on Twitter than actually getting the contract, getting the
Kat did
contract
not
put
tell-
together for her.
Cat did not tell Chris Cyborg to go take a boxing fight.
But yo,
I mean,
BJ,
how long-
In so many
Cat
words, he
couldn't-
did.
Cat couldn't
How
tell
long ago was
anyone
that
anything
match?
like that. But the reality is, even from Chris's perspective, a fight with Cat Zingano does more for her than anyone she could box. There's more value in that matchup than anything in boxing. Boxing is just for her own personal competitive itch. But for her career, a win over Cat Zingano means more. She would put anything on hold to fight Cat because there's not really anyone else that she could fight that is meaningful for her at this point in her career.
Well, listen,
bro, Kat Zingano is like basically, bro. If you want to be champ, like why are you fighting? If fighting for the belt is right there, and you're not taking it. or basically it's not happening.
Right.
But
Since
that's
they've
your
been
goal. That's
since
your whole goal. That's your purpose. Like,
since we have been since they have both been in the UFC, I mean in Bellator, we have heard them call each other's name. We've heard reasons from one side why they won't take the fight. We've heard reasons from the other side why they won't take the fight. We've heard nothing but excuses from both sides, from both parties. We've heard nothing
but let
but
me ask you
excuses.
this, bro.
Mm.
Not to cut you off.
Remind me what
Just logically, if you're a challenger, that your whole purpose is to be a champ, right? And you're
Yes.
seeing that the fight is not happening for whichever reason, aren't you gonna
James, you breaking up. James, you breaking up.
do everything in your power to eat?
Talk
Like,
to him, James. Talk to him.
what's the
Oof. 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 That sounds bad. James, you there, bro? Hello.
point? Like, why are you fighting? If you accept the fact that you,
Big old fans.
Ain't no lies in there. Because you know what? Listen, Kat's actually doing what I said she should have did 2 years ago when she came into Bellator. If she really want Chris, you're gonna fight two top featherweights in the top 10. Then you're gonna call her out. But you know what she did 2 years ago? She fought two unranked fighters, and then realized, you know what? I need another fight. I need a top 10. So she fights Pam. Now she fighting Leah McCourt. So she actually took 2 steps behind what I said she should do. But now she's doing what I said she should have did 2 years ago. You know, if you really want to put yourself in that position to fight the champ, fight two top 10 fighters, and that'll get you ready. But now it's like it just kind of pushed it out longer. And I mean, if she's doing it for more money, more power to her. But if that's the path she wants to do, then that's what she needed to be more vocal about. Say, you know what? I want to get a few fights in me at featherweight, see how I look. Then we'll fight Chris, right? But they're throwing that name out there all the time on Twitter. You know, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and then all of a sudden, Leah McCourt comes out. Like,
right.
how are we supposed to look at that?
Not even like if she was really trying to get to the belt and she wanted to spin the idea that she's trying to stay busy because because Cyborg is busy. Then call out Arlene Blanco. Call out somebody that could actually help your case. Leah McCourt? For real? Come on.
Yeah, I said Julia Budd a few years ago, like when she first got in, fight whoever, then fight Julia
Yep.
Budd, because Julia
Right.
Budd was like #1 at the time. But yeah, Arlene, either one of them names.
yo, Blanco is another dog, man. I don't know much about her, but I saw the beating she took from Cyborg her last fight,
She's
bro, and I felt like she always had a chance, man. Somehow
Bro, she didn't
she
take
took
no
a good beating, man. The last fight,
second,
didn't she fight
that second
Cyborg
fight,
not too long ago?
that second fight she
You
didn't
said
take
you
Oh,
no
that's true.
beat. That
You
second
said you
fight
felt like
was
she had a
in there.
chance.
No, like I'm saying, she was getting whooped, but I felt like if she was still in there, like not a chance really that like she was like I wasn't believing she was gonna win, but I was like I don't know, man. If she connects couple shots here and there, maybe she could hurt Cyborg or something. But yeah,
She didn't really
She
take a
was.
beating. She didn't really take a beating in the second fight. She took more of a beating in the first fight. The second fight, Arlene
Nah, it
Blinko,
was, nah,
Arlene
the second
Blinko was
fight
in
was
it.
bad.
she got whooped, bro, in the last fight.
She
Now I don't know.
got, she got
Bloody
beat.
up.
I mean, I'd rather get stopped early than to sit up there and just have a long 5-round just ass whooping. It was one sided. She didn't win out. She didn't win out one round.
I don't think it was one sided. Arlene
It was
Blinko
one
was
sided.
no, it
was
wasn't one
one-sided.
sided.
She had
Arlene-
moments. She had
Arlene-
moments. She was having
Arlene
moments, Cyborg.
Blinko was in there. She was in there banging with Chris Cyborg the second time.
No, I like Arlene, but she was getting beat up, man. I like Arlene, but yeah, she didn't win a single round in that fight.
BJ,
Bro,
round by
this is what,
round.
this is what I
Round
don't
by round.
understand. Though.
Bro, yeah, go ahead.
That's what I don't understand. I need somebody to help me understand. Like, if you an MMA fighter and you a good striker, like Arlene Blanco, she a good striker. Okay, I get it. And they like to keep the fight on the feet. But it's like in your training camp, you paying these coaches like to prepare you for the best in the division or for cans or whatever the case may be. Why don't these people like learn their ground game? Like she not one, even when she had the cage, she didn't try this for fighting. Like, okay, yeah, you was hanging in there on the feet for like you had your moments on the feet, but you didn't go for not one takedown. You didn't try to lock up an arm bar. You even on the ground, she was like a fish out of water, just laying there. So it's like that's why I'm just not a fan of strikers. I'm a fan of grapplers. People talk junk about, wrestlers and grapplers, say, oh, they ain't got no striking, this, that, and third. But I mean, it gets the job done. You get somebody on the ground, you can control them if you got some good jiu-jitsu. You
Well,
can
see,
get it
that's the
done.
problem.
So,
Well, that's the thing with Chris Cyborg, though. Chris Cyborg is a legit jiu-jitsu practitioner. Like, her ground game is legit. Like, Arlene Blinko would have been in a lot of trouble trying to take Chris Cyborg. Like, if she would have went there with Chris Cyborg, she would have been in trouble.
Over the course of the years, why not train that? You could be just as good in that area. You know what I mean? You
That's
get with
true.
the right people.
That's
like,
true.
look at Wei Lee. Wei Lee used to didn't wrestle at all in her fights. And then she hooked up with Hirin Cejudo. Look at her now. When she fought Joanna in that second fight, you see how she went for that takedown and got it and just started pummeling on her. I mean, you can improve in those areas, because that's like I said. If this is your lifestyle, this is your, this is your goals. This is what you want to go far in this sport. I mean, you gotta improve in those areas. I mean, you get with the right people. Look at John Jones. Even though he's already a wrestler, he's hooking up with Hirin Cejudo. So Hirin Cejudo can add some more tools, to his arsenal. You know what I mean? That's why I say Kat Zingano has been wrestling all her life. That's why we need to see this fight. I feel like, she can. I'm not saying that she'll give Cyborg a run for her money. I don't know. But I'm saying if Kat go in there, if she use her wrestling,
yes,
Kat can make it a dog fight. Like, she can make it competitive. But if she go in there and freeze up and stay on the feet, Cyborg could knock her out. You know what I mean? Like, you got to believe in yourself. You got to go for those takedowns. You got to. But see, Kat was already saying, she will Cyborg to get a drug test. So I don't know if she's confident that, that she'll even be successful, because she's already been asking Cyborg to get a drug test, So if you got that thinking like, well, this person got a advantage over me because they had a past use of roid, I don't know what her confidence will be if she was going into a fight with Cyborg. You know what I mean? I don't know if it will be up there to where she would go in there and really give it to her all. I don't know.
I see what you mean, man. That's a close one. That's actually a pretty good point. That's a pretty good point, man. I like the way you threw that out there.
Because I know when she go in here with Leah McCourt, she gonna go straight. Like when she fought Pam Sorensen, she went straight for the takedown and just started. She already knew she was stronger. But I think,
we don't really see, Kat. Now let's be completely transparent about Kat. Now, Kat comes from a wrestling and a Muay Thai background. You know what I'm saying? Kat has some of the best kicks.
I agree.
Kat has some of the best kicks that you can find.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Kat will blast the body. Go back and watch Kat Zingano versus Ketlin Vieira. Kat will blast a body kick. She will draw you in and blast you with a body kick. You know what I'm saying? But Kat is very physically strong. Her bread and butter is gonna be those body lock takedowns, those trips, those throws. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's Kat Zingano. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's
I agree what you're saying. I agree. But you gotta think though, I don't think that would be smart for her to even believe in, even though, like you said, you're right, she got a good Muay Thai background, but that wouldn't be smart if you go in there with somebody as an advanced striker like Cyborg.
But that's why you don't see Kat. I can't, if anybody, prove me wrong, anybody, but I've never seen a Kat Zingano fight where she stood and traded with anybody. You know
that's what I'm saying.
I'm never
I feel like
I don't think that
wrestling.
Yeah, I don't think that that'll change against Chris Cyborg either. I don't think that, with all the people that Kat Zingano, the only person Kat you seen Kat strike with was like Nisha Tate. You know what I'm saying? But Kat, I don't think she would change her game plan and decide, I want to strike on the feet. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying, like, I don't know in the back of her mind if she's thinking, okay, this lady is much bigger than me and she has a past use of, using like steroids. I don't know if I would be able to go in there and really implement my wrestling because she could be physically stronger than me because of her past use. That's why, that's what I was thinking, because, she was saying, like, I want to fight Cyborg, but I want it to be fair. I remember she said it in her post-fight interview after she fought Pam Sorensen. Y'all can go back and like hear it. She was saying, I'll fight her, but I want it to be fair. I want her to get a drug test. So when you say I want somebody to get a drug test, you basically saying like, look, hey, I don't know if she's thinking in the back of her mind that, you know, her wrestling would, I'm sure she would use it, but I don't know if she's confident it will work because it's Cyborg.
I don't think it has nothing to do with the skill set, because I don't think Kat Zingano questions her skill set against anybody. I don't think it has really anything to do with that. I think it has to do more with, you know, her health. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be in there with somebody that, you know, has that kind of an advantage over you. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real. You know what I'm saying? That shit is real. Like, you know, and then Cyborg. Wait a minute, hold on. And then Cyborg has a past reputation, and then, you know, a past reputation of using, you know what I'm saying, PEDs, and then on top of this, Bellator don't test like they should. You know, like Bellator drug testing is kind of, you know, you don't really know if they test or not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird. You know, I've talked to a few fighters. They're like, you know, I haven't been tested. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some fighters have went on record to, some Bellator fighters have went on record to say they have not been tested. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I think, you know, I think Kat is justified in saying that, especially when your reputation is of using PEDs.
I think you're breaking up.
Yeah, you are.
Can y'all hear me now?
You think if it was in the UFC, she would fight her? No.
Yeah.
Like guaranteed testing and all that.
Can y'all hear me now? Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think it's more, if it was in the UFC, absolutely they would have fought. Like I said, Kat was ready to fight Chris Cyborg.
Oh, yeah.
Kat was ready to fight Chris Cyborg before she got booked with Megan Anderson. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not. To me, it's never been a question of, does Kat want the fight or not? You know, I just think, you know, under the UFC banner, Kat was ready to go, but under the Bellator banner, you know, it's a little bit different. You know.
But bro, you just said that Kat knows that striking wise, she doesn't want to get hurt. Like, she knows her skills are not like up to par with Cyborg. And Colostrum was saying that her grappling is good, but maybe, I don't know, maybe
her
Cyborg is,
her striking. I can't let you go. I can't let you continue on saying that. You're saying that because you're saying her skills are not up to par with Cyborg's. No.
Didn't you just say that she's scared for her health? Why is she scared for her health?
No, her striking may not
Yeah,
be.
exactly.
Okay, but Chris Cyborg's ground game is not as good as Kat Zingano's. You know what I'm saying?
No, I understand. I meant her striking mostly. But I mean, like, maybe she's not as good grappling wise, but it's close. And add to that the size advantage. So would she be able to get her on the ground and keep her there? I think that's what Colostrum was trying to say too. That if she can't take her on the ground, and she knows that, and she's not sure that she could, striking wise, she'd get demolished, basically.
Yeah, that's basically what I was saying. Maybe that's what she's thinking, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if that's what she's thinking. That's just my opinion. I mean, because if you're going up in there against somebody who's bigger than you, and she hasn't fought Cyborg, so she don't know how Cyborg feels. Cyborg hasn't fought Kat, so she don't know how strong Kat is. But like I said, if you going in there and you know this person, you know, they steamrolling through everybody, and I'm not saying that like Kat is down on herself. I'm just saying at her age, and she knows that this will be a big test. Maybe after she beat up Leah McCourt, she'll call out Cyborg. We don't know. I don't know. Maybe she'll just say, "Hey, I'm ready. I got enough experience at 145. Maybe I'm ready now." We'll just have to wait and see. So maybe that's why I say maybe we get the fight by the summer or by this year, like by the end of this year. I mean, I don't know.
Okay. Listen, y'all. Listen. I don't care how many of y'all it is on this motherfucking chat. Y'all not keeping me on this chat all night. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not keeping me on this chat. Brian Williams, Colossus, Combo, Stamina, James. Y'all not keeping me on this motherfucking chat all night. Hello? Did y'all
What you
leave?
say?
Shut up.
No, you cut out. You cut out, bro. I don't know why you're laughing at. I missed the
What'd you
last
say?
part, bro.
I said
Go ahead.
y'all
Go ahead.
not.
You're
I
cutting out.
said y'all not gonna keep me on this chat all night.
Oh yeah, you're out. Okay. You can't take it anymore.
Y'all not gonna keep me
Too
on this
much.
motherfucker. I don't give a fuck how
Yeah,
many of
VJ's
y'all
feeling the
is.
pressure now. He's about to back out. That's
No,
what it
I'm
is.
not about to
Too
back
many-
out of
too
nothing.
many-
No, I'm not about to back out of
Too
nothing.
many left hooks. Too many left hooks.
No.
Go ahead.
But listen, I'm gonna put it
Yeah,
like I'm gonna put it like
standard
Easy
8
work.
count for BJ.
Easy work.
Easy
work,
work.
bro.
easy
Easy
work.
work.
Easy work. Okay.
Easy work.
Okay,
285.
okay.
285, guys. 285. Easy work. Just another victim. Let's go.
Y'all
Just another
crazy, boy.
victim.
Y'all.
Just another slaughtering. Let's go.
Okay.
Yo, what's going on with the fake goat and Aldana, man? Why they never
Hmm.
confirmed anything still?
I just saw that earlier today where Arena Donna was like, "Yo, motherfucker, I ain't heard shit. Y'all can call
Oh
it
yeah.
shit."
Oh
Like,
yeah. Aldana's getting pissed.
everybody talking about Aldana this, Aldana that. Aldana ain't heard shit. Combo, what you got to say about that?
Oh yeah, she ready. Yeah, Aldana, she wants it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm gonna
yeah.
tell y'all.
Look,
She's
Listen,
Aldana's
I'm gonna
getting
say
pissed,
this.
bro.
before they
Hold
fucking
on.
put Rocky back in there.
Hold on, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this about those Mexicans. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about these motherfucking Mexicans, okay?
Wait.
These Mexicans ain't scared of no motherfucking body. Y'all can say what you want to say about Irene Aldana. Y'all can say what y'all want to say about Alexa Grasso. These Mexicans ain't scared of nobody. So I'm just gonna start the. I know y'all about to talk about this Irene Aldana situation, but I'm gonna let y'all know Irene Aldana ain't scared of nobody, and Alexa Grasso ain't scared of nobody either.
No one's about to talk shit about Irene.
There's only one
No
duck
one.
there's only one duck in the pond. But go ahead.
Let's go. Are we talking about Frenchie? Are we talking about?
There's only one duck in the pond.
Are we talking about the French girl? The French girl?
I mean, you can call it whoever you can call her what you want to call her, but there's only one duck in the pond.
The beast. Where's Combo? Where's Combo? Combo. Taking injury after
Grasso
injury.
has not been vocal like Irene. So
I can't
Irene
be-
is in the footage.
Bring it with me, Combo. Bring it to me. What you got? What you got, Combo? Because I know you've been bottling this up for me. Because I've been talking cash shit. And you know I have.
I mean, I'm gonna say it simple. I'm gonna keep it simple as this. Look, Grasso had no choice.
Nah, hell no.
No, for real.
I'm
She
not
didn't have
buying into that
choice.
shit.
I
I'm
believe-
not buying into that shit. I'm not gonna buy into that shit because Alexa Grasso said right after the fight she had with Viviane Araújo, listen, what I want, can y'all hear me? Hey, can y'all hear me? Hello? Oh Lord. Can y'all hear me?
Maybe us adults should talk amongst ourselves.
I'm sorry, y'all. Can you hear me now? I'm back. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still a bit of latency though. He's kind of behind.
I'm gonna have to get out there, y'all.
That's usual.
Listen, my computer is tripping. Can y'all hear me now?
You see the way my computer's set up?
Okay. Let me tell y'all this. Right after the fight, Alexa Grasso said out of her own mouth, I would like another fight. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But she go, if Sean Shelby or Mick Maynard call me and tell me they want me to fight for the title, I fight for the title.
Right.
But I would still like to. I would still like to have one. But Manon flat out said, "Hell no, I don't
They
want to
said the
fight
same
Valentina."
thing.
No, Manon said the same thing, to be honest.
no,
She said the
I
same
don't
thing.
wanna hear that shit.
You can't
Who
switch it up,
took
man.
the
I need
smoke?
one more.
And now
Who
she got no
took the
choice
smoke?
because she backed
Who
into a
took the
corner.
smoke?
There's
Who
still a
took the
difference
smoke?
though, bro.
Who
There's
took
still
the
a
smoke?
Yeah, Manon is number one.
Who took the Manon?
That's the difference. Manon is number one spot. She should take the fight, but she wanted another 5-round fight.
Exactly, James. Alexa
But
Grasso.
the thing is,
Alexa
they would have made
Grasso
her.
didn't
They
beat
would have made her take the
Kaluchikagi.
fight though.
Alexa
They was making
Grasso.
it known.
Alexa
Yeah, she would have
Grasso,
took it too as well. I think the same thing. I think her injury kind of like
Yeah, the
That's-
injury stopped.
fucked things up for Grasso and forced
because-
Grasso.
No. Alexa Grasso didn't beat Kaluchikagi, and Manon Fiordo did. I'm sorry.
and that-
Y'all wouldn't
that
let
injury-
Casey.
that
Y'all
injury
wouldn't
got her
let
out
Casey. Y'all wouldn't let Casey O'Neal off the hook like that. If Casey O'Neal beat Kaluchikagi and then all of a sudden she don't want to fight Valentina Shevchenko. Y'all would hold Katlyn
Yeah,
But
Chukagian to the
bro,
motherfucking
who
ground.
are we
She ain't
letting
got
off the hook, man?
game right
Manon?
now, bro.
Right.
She ain't even in there right now. She ain't got the skills right now.
I'm just
The
saying.
girl
I'm
is
just
injured,
saying.
bro.
Man.
I'm just
BJ
saying.
in his feelings.
I'm just saying.
Hey,
I'm
when she
just
get the
I'm just
skills,
keeping it
then we'll
real.
talk, BJ. So keep her name out. We're gonna talk to
Yeah,
BJ
I'm just
Grasso.
listen.
Why are we
I'm just
talking
keeping
about
it real.
Casey O'Neill?
I'm just keeping it 100%.
Because that's the only time BJ's got something in his chest to really speak on like that.
No. I'm just being 100%.
Who you got? You got Casey O'Neill. You BJ probably got Casey O'Neill beating Maya.
Man, what kind of question is that? What kind of question is do I have Casey O'Neill beat?
Dominating.
Don't encourage him, please, James. Please don't encourage him.
Don't encourage it, James. Don't light a fire that you know you can't handle, bro. Don't light a fire
Look, see,
that you know you
look.
can't handle.
It's cool, bro. It's cool.
Hey,
But listen, fellas, listen.
Look, Marcus Bell is
Don't
speaking facts.
contradict yourself.
Listen,
look,
fellas,
Marcus Bell is
listen.
speaking facts, BJ.
But-
He said,
Oh shit, my damn computer be tripping.
let's make one thing clear. Just because you took the fight does not.
You're not going to be.
I got one question.
That's all there is to it, man.
I got one question for James Combo. I mean, okay. So y'all saying y'all feel like if she wasn't injured, y'all feel like Manon would have took the fight, right?
Hell no.
Yeah.
No, I feel exactly.
She would have.
No, wait. Let me tell you what I feel, bro.
I thought he asked
Hell no.
James, then you asked me and James.
Bro, I think the UFC, if she wasn't injured, the UFC would go after Manon before going after Grasso. They would force Manon before. And if they force her, I think she'll take the fight.
Okay, so when she come back, she's still gonna be number one. Do y'all think she should fight Valentina when she comes back off her injury, or do y'all think she should take another warm up?
I think she'll got a warm up before.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna fight. She ain't gonna take the smoke.
Yeah.
She ain't gonna take the smoke.
After
I
the
think she listen. To be honest, I think she got another warm up August, September max, and I think she fight the one late November, December late.
She'll if Casey O'Neill.
That's what I'm saying. So
If Casey O'Neill, no, wait a minute, hold on, Colosso. If Casey O'Neill, if Casey O'Neill beats Jennifer Maya, they're gonna give Manon to Casey O'Neill, and Casey O'Neill gonna whoop her ass. Watch it. Watch it,
please.
Watch
let me tell you this.
Casey O'Neill gonna whoop that ass.
Here's why that can happen, BJ. Here's why that can happen, BJ. Because Manon, after the Grasso fight. See, come on, really? That's what we're doing?
Really, BJ? You want that grown self? Really?
Look, we're gonna put the host on timeout. How about that?
Okay.
Please.
Go ahead. Do your thing.
Here's why Manon won't be number one after Valentina and Grasso fight. Because Valentina's gonna be number one and Grasso's gonna be champion.
Oh hell no!
Oh, James, you gonna take that?
Yes,
bro.
You better get that,
bro. He doesn't even believe what he's saying, bro. He doesn't even believe.
Let's go, Brian Williams.
Someone's internet just got hijacked by Somalian pirates. That doesn't make any sense.
Let's go.
My man, let's bet what you want on that fight. If you think Grasso is gonna do something, let's bet anything you want. And if I lose, bro, if the one loses, you get double. If I win, I get my bet, bro. Easy work. Let's go.
You gonna give me the odds?
Why,
bro, I'll give you whatever we bet, man.
Crazy live on the air.
Whatever you want. I'll put the same bet for all of you guys if you want. Since all of you don't know who the fuck we're dealing with the one. But don't worry, you'll understand. Sooner or later, you'll understand.
Let me ask y'all this though: what happens if Alexa Grasso goes in here and outpoints Valentina Shevchenko though?
Outpoints, bro. Listen. It's a fight. To be honest, like basically they're fighting because everything is possible. But bro, if Grasso beats Bullet, I don't know, man. I'll come up and
I know what happens. I know what happens.
Crow, bro.
Listen.
Go ahead.
If Alexa Grasso beats Valentina, then she becomes the GOAT. The
Nah,
real
nah, you
goat.
crazy, bro. Nah. Nah, you don't become the goat
DJ's a
just like that.
goal
Come on,
tonight.
man. Come
How is
on,
she gonna
no,
become the
no,
GOAT if
no.
she
Okay,
hasn't fought
you know
for
what,
Nunes?
bro? If she beats Bullet, Bullet's GOAT case has just taken a major hit. So I can't come
Alexis
and say she's
Russell.
the GOAT with the same certainty and credibility and shit like that.
But I bet you, if Alexa Grasso beats Valentina, I bet you Tatiana Suarez will stay at 125.
No,
Yeah,
because
probably, no?
she's not gonna beat her twice, and that's what you have
Oh
to
yeah,
do.
yeah. That's true. She'll get a rematch.
I
Well,
mean,
don't worry about.
Hey, Wei Lee beat Joanna twice.
Different set of circumstances.
I'm just
No, yeah,
saying, Wei Lee beat Joanna twice.
Yeah, and that was Wei Lee. This is Grasso versus.
Bro, and the first fight was very close with Wei Lee and Joanna.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gonna
But
see.
yeah, Joanna and Bullet is two separate things, bro.
Listen,
Bro, let's cut to the chase, man. Grasso is bowing down very soon. If they make the trilogy, Nunes will get what she's looking for, what she's been avoiding for years. And by the end of the year, the beast will have no choice but to bow down as well, bro.
I just wish Amanda could make 125 so she can be a
Bro, you crazy or what, man? Amanda and Bullet at the same weight would be total abuse, bro. Total abuse. The only reason why your girl has a shot, coach just said it, bro. He just said it yesterday. Bro, Amanda walks around like 170 pounds, bro. Bullet walks around like 135. You got a girl that's 35 pounds lighter than you and getting you confused all night long and countering you. And you're talking about the same size, bro. That would be like child play, bro.
Well, they'll never be the same size. Let's get that out.
That would be abuse, bro. The same size.
They'll never be the same size.
But
Valentina,
that's the point, BJ. That's the point.
Right? Yeah.
And Nunes could never make 125.
Even if they're the same weight, even if Amanda went down to 125, they still not be the same size. So it's still.
No, I understand. They would have to be naturally the same size. So that's all like whatever. We're just talking. And Nunes couldn't even make 130, in my opinion, bro.
Except that James, Amanda's better fighter.
Are you crazy, bro? You think Amanda Nunes is a better fighter than the bro, you know better than that. You know better than that. You know better than that.
Combo. What you say, dude?
Combo is bro.
Better fighter.
Take away Nunes' power, bro. And what is she, bro? What is she? Take away that insane power, and what is she, bro?
You take away her
Everybody,
power. You take away
everybody
her
wants to
power.
make this comparison, thinking about the stand-up. Amanda Nunes is a much better grappler than Valentina.
Nah, bro. Nah.
You take away
She
the
is.
power.
Nah, bro.
You take away the power, and she's the goat, the real goat.
Valentina has two takedowns.
Bring the proof, bro. Bring the proof. Why?
That is the truth. She's a
No,
much
bring
better.
the proof to what you're saying. Why is she a better grappler?
The proof is in the pudding.
Heard from the jump, man, since she's been in before Invicta.
Okay, so yo, bro, listen. Who took Bullet down at 135? Her first fight.
Amanda. All right. So now what?
Okay, she took her that. She took her down in the first fight, bro.
35. We talking about Bullet and Amanda.
No, what I'm saying is this, bro.
Juliana,
you don't have to get so triggered.
Hey, Brian.
No. I'm not triggered, bro. I'm saying that Bullet's grappling is underrated, bro. I'm not saying that she's better than Amanda at grappling, but I don't think the difference is that big, bro.
Juliana Pena took Valentina down at 135.
And what? And Bullet took her down twice, bro. What are you talking about?
No, Bullet tried to take her down and ended up.
What? Stop lying to yourself, bro. Go watch the first round.
Listen, Juliana.
Bro, she tripped her twice, man.
Juliana Pena slammed. I thought, dude, she had knocked the.
No, she didn't slam. She didn't slam Bullet.
She tripped her, bro. She slammed.
No, she tripped her, bro. She tripped her,
bro. But Valentina hit the canvas hard, bro.
She tripped her. It was a trip, man.
I don't think Valentina shows. Listen, this is the thing about Valentina's grappling. Valentina is very strong. Okay, so she's good at holding girls down. But the skill on the ground, I don't see like different things. I see the same thing on the ground for Valentina. And if it works, it works. But I don't see the skill.
Yeah, I understand, bro. She's not like a crazy grappler. You're right about it. She's not like Tatiana Suarez, bro. I understand. That's not her original skill, was not grappling, but she's a Muay Thai girl. She's a stand-up fighter. that
Well,
got better at grappling and BJJ.
No.
Like she got
Don't,
good
don't,
enough
don't,
to
don't
be.
use Tatiana Suarez as a standard at
Hey, I'm gonna
125.
really upset you at this one, James.
Go ahead.
Even Aaron is a little bit more technical than Valentina on the ground.
Ooh, ooh,
Okay, listen, no problem, bro, no problem. Even if she's more technical, all I'm saying is this, bro. The gap is not big enough for Blanchfield to do shit with her. Take her
Oh,
on the
I'll tell you-
ground and we'll see what's up, bro. We'll see
I
what's
tell you
up
what gap is gonna be big.
on the feet.
No, I tell you what gap is gonna be big. The space
What?
between Valentina's teeth when Nunes hits with one of them right hands.
Oh yeah, we'll see, bro.
bro,
The
Valentina.
right, the right hand that she didn't land the entirety of the second fight, bro. The right hand where she was confused all second fight and didn't land basically a single right hand.
Now, I
No,
must
What are you
say,
talking about, bro?
Now, I
left.
must
It's gonna be
say-
straight
Like
left
I'm in
that
a
time.
playground right now.
Hey, James.
Easy work.
School
I must
vibes.
say, Valentina did not really get hit that clean against Amanda.
She didn't get hit shit, bro. She only got hit by a couple of leg taps that were mostly for distance management. That's it. The entire fight, bro. And
let
Nunes
me
got
ask you
countered
this,
to the face multiple times, bro. The entire
James.
fight, bro.
James, let me ask you this. Why you get so triggered when facts come out? Like the fact is,
Bro, tell me what I'm lying on. I'm spitting facts, man. I'm spitting facts.
the fact is, Nunes
spitting
is a
facts.
better grappler. Nunes is a better grappler.
Okay, so
Now,
listen, bro, no
hey,
problem.
can
She's
I-
a better
can I
grappler.
finish? Can I finish?
Yeah, go ahead.
I need you to hear
Go ahead.
what I'm saying because I'm asking
ahead.
you a question.
Go ahead.
The fact is, Nunes is a better grappler all around. She is. The fact is, Valentina is a better pure striker than Nunes. I can say that. That's not an indictment on Amanda's skills. Just like it's not an indictment on Valentina's skills. It's just a comparison. Why you get so triggered and all of a sudden everything's got to go to the extreme? This is just the reality of the situation. I think everybody else in here can kind of see objectively those two things are true.
But like a lot of girls,
No,
a lot of girls.
complete what you're saying, bro. Let him complete, man, because I want to rebuttal.
I'm done. That was my question.
Okay. So what I'm saying is this.
Why I get so triggered?
Okay, the thing is this. Striking is clear as day. Let's say that, okay, Nunes is a better grappler. Sure, no problem. If you want to, okay, no problem. But the thing is this. If she's that much better at grappling, bro, why she didn't grapple the entire fight with her? Basically, you could be better at something, but if it's not used in the fight, it's not like it doesn't show, like you're not using your advantages to your own benefit.
Well, you don't want to become predictable, man.
What?
Like I said, you don't want to become predictable. That's why you don't use the same thing over and over. I mean,
Yeah, but bro, she didn't grapple at all for 25 minutes combo.
Oh, like when Juliana Pena was becoming predictable with that clinch and them knees, Valentina figured that out quick. Took her down.
And she still got taken down, bro. When she figured it out, and she still got taken down. Santos was predictable, and she still had success, bro. Nunes didn't try to implement the grappling thing
to win the fight.
Hey, James.
She didn't mix it up enough. She didn't do enough to win the fight, though. Clearly.
Yeah, I understand, but at least she used her advantages, bro. That's what I'm saying. If Nunes is that much better at grappling, bro, how did we not see Nunes being successful at grappling at all? Besides one big
I'm
man.
gonna
be real about Amanda. Amanda has some cardio issues, right? So you're gonna find your own rhythm to fight at. So
But
you got to make adjustments in there, right? So you can't just grapple with her the whole time.
Amanda Nunes.
Yeah, I understand, bro, but she didn't even attempt like fake grapple. You know what I mean? Like it was a stand-up fight the entire fight, and Nunes knew she was losing. That's why she desperately tried to have her take down and was successful at it to try to like, oh, I got the fight, to win the fight basically. But she didn't even try to grapple like the entire fight. Like in the first fight, she grappled, but in the second fight, it was a stand-up fight, bro. If you're better at grappling, aren't you gonna fake grapple like like mix it, bro? Mix the stand-up and mix the grappling. But it was a stand-up fight, bro.
But James, are you gonna actually be able to listen to reason?
Yeah, go ahead,
and
man.
actually hear.
Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. James, for one, James is spitting pretty good points. You know what I'm saying? Like James is backing up what he's saying with pretty good points. But Nunes did take Valentina down in the first fight, and she did punish her.
Yeah, I gave her the first fight, bro. But she got punished in the first. I gave her the first fight.
But here's the thing. Here's what else was going on in that scenario, James. It was a 5-round fight. I'm absolutely sure part of the reason Amanda didn't want to grapple was because she was worried about her gas tank.
Yeah.
That's what I just said. Yeah.
And that was a part of her game plan. She wanted to show, for optics anyway, she wanted to show that she could go 5 rounds, right? And she couldn't afford to let herself gas out.
Yeah.
Especially against somebody as dangerous as Valentina, right? And if you really want to get back to facts, the first takedown that Nunes got was actually a reversal that Valentina.
That's not a takedown. That's not a takedown. That's not called a takedown. That's not a takedown, bro.
Hey, James.
You had one takedown. That's not a takedown.
James.
That's not a takedown.
James.
It's not a takedown. No, she didn't take her down.
James.
Bro, Capo, was this a takedown? The first thing that when she held on to her back for like 20 seconds, you consider that a takedown?
James, you gonna let me finish? Because you said that's not a takedown 5 times.
Yeah, it's not a takedown.
I'm not going to disagree with you. But a reversal is an offensive move. Yes. It can be scored.
Yes.
So, and then she landed, at least one punch of ground and pound. I mean, from the back, she landed a punch. So,
nah, bro, she got landed from position like 20 punches.
You said she panic wrestled. No, Valentina introduced the grappling in that fight, and she got reversed. And then
speaking of panic wrestling, though,
nobody said panic wrestling at all.
But no. But Brian Williams said it, and it made me think about something that I was wanting to say earlier. When Valentina starts to get kind of sloppy with takedowns when she's met with opposition, because in that fight with Tyler Santos reversed a few of those takedowns that Valentina was shooting for when she either got touched or something. You know what I'm saying? Like some of those takedowns, some of those entries that Valentina was going for were not clean. And Tyler Santos took full advantage of them. And Valentina ended up in bad positions a lot of those times that she went in for takedowns. So, I mean, like, Valentina, when Valentina is fresh, her grappling is really fucking good. Like, she's really strong. But over the course of a fight, it does get a little, it's not as sharp and it's not as clean as it is when she's fresh.
Bro, go ahead.
The other thing about that is, though, she initiated grappling in the first 2 rounds, so she was still fresh and dry, right?
Yes.
But the thing about it is, there's levels to it, and basically, Tyler Santos, you can say strength and size matter, and sure it did. But if you look at the fight, it was actually technique and freaking explosiveness. So it was athleticism more so than strength. It was technique more so than strength. And so Tyler out-grappled her. She outworked her to get to those positions.
Yeah,
so
the only problem was the fight.
That's not to take away from Valentina. It's not. It's just objective assessment where she is. That's all.
Bro, the only thing that I don't like about her when she takes people down and she makes mistakes in that way. When she takes people, like the same thing she did the mistake with Nunes in the 5th round. When she takes the person like judo toss, but she pulls them by their head. I prefer when she takes them by their waist and
body lock.
Body lock is much more like effective and much more like you could make much more mistake taking them by their head, bro. Instead of body lock is more secure. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but I feel like a body lock is much more secure.
No, you're right, James. You're right.
Because
and you can make much more mistakes, like just your grip, bro. By the head, like your grip can go wrong, and you misplace and whatever, and they have your back basically. So,
yes, because some girls try that.
That's the thing I don't like about
some
like,
girls try that. Some girls try that head toss and they get their backs taken. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
Stamina. What were you gonna say, dude? You were gonna say something.
I mean, I was, but it wasn't so much in the minutia of like stuff that happened or didn't happen in fights. Just on a more just slightly broader level, the idea of let's say the second Nunes Shevchenko fight, the idea that Nunes would be less willing to grapple on account of like grappling being tiring. Now, as absent context, yeah, I get that, but the thing that I don't like about that is that's kind of almost an inadvertent admission that in that fight she was actually fighting not to lose rather than fighting to win, because in light of the fact that we know that Nunes' first discipline was jiu-jitsu, and she actually rounded out her game as an MMA fighter along the way. But jiu-jitsu was what she did first.
She has some judo too.
Yes, absolutely. Therefore, grappling is only actually tiring if it's something that you do actually have to do for a long time. But if you're actually like proficient with your grappling, then either you just dominate in positions for the majority of the time that the fight lasts, or you just get it done quickly and you win, and therefore you don't need to get tired. So the idea is that you get tired in those grappling positions because your opponent is also proficient enough in grappling whereby it's not going to be that easy, and you must therefore do it for a long time. So that's that thing I don't actually like. Like Nunes on paper and demonstratively showing us that she is actually a superior grappler, still wasn't actually willing to do it on account of something that is just a weakness in her overall. I just don't like that. If that's actually what, we don't know her heart, we don't know her head, we don't know. But if that's the reasoning why we didn't see the grappling in the second fight, and that was why, then that's not good. I don't like that.
Yo, exactly. And the thing is, that's what the point I was trying to make with Be Will was if there's a big gap in grappling between them, just like Stamina just said, like Nunes should be able to out grapple her pretty much with ease without getting tired. Just like he said, if you're thinking about getting tired, or if you are getting tired, it means it's not that easy. And the last point that I want to make about Nunes, that's just my opinion, bro. For someone at Nunes' level, which I have the second best all time, okay, bro, for her to have cardio issues, man, at this point in her career, bro, after so many fights, for me, that's a big, like, that's ridiculous, bro. How you got cardio issues after all these fights, bro? That's a big knock.
She doesn't now, though.
For me, it's hard, bro. People like to hide behind the cardio. For me, it's hard, bro. Nunes is simple, bro. She's great at being the hammer, and she sucks at being the nail, bro. Hit Nunes couple solid shots. Not like, I know, I'm not saying that Bullet hit her with real shots. Bullet countered her. She tagged her. But like Pena did, bro. Pam, couple good solid shots, bro. She took her out and she quit, bro. Simple as that, bro. It's not always cardio. Nunes, I don't know, bro. She lacks the dog, man. She can dish it out, but when have you seen Nunes really take it and come back? And if it's cardio, bro, that's ridiculous. You shouldn't have cardio issues if you're at that high of a level, that high quality caliber fighter with cardio issues. I don't know, man.
So it was cardio, James. Not now. It's not
cardio.
Cardio does not seem to be.
Yeah, go ahead.
Cardio doesn't seem to be an issue with Nunes now. It was an issue back
then.
Bro,
that's not long time ago, bro. When she fought Bullet.
Say that.
That's not a long time ago when she fought Bullet, bro. She had been already like way in her career.
So when you was that fight, James?
Maybe like 5 years max. 4 years.
That's not a long time,
bro. Compared to her career,
that's when she started to get a handle on. That's when she started to get a handle on her cardio.
So let me ask you.
Right,
okay,
so
you think
that's all I'm saying.
So you think that's the time when she started to, like, she fixed the issue? That's around that time.
That's when she started. That's when you can see from the fights that's when she started to fix her cardio issue. I think her cardio in her last fight against Pena was the best we've ever seen it.
Bro, but that was still after the
fight was the worst we've ever seen. Conversely,
the first true.
But so here's the thing, man. Like, and I'm not gonna make an excuse for Amanda.
Careful.
But she had COVID prior to the fight. And my wife had COVID recently.
Here we go.
Like in November.
Here we go.
My wife is still feeling the effects. So but here's the thing.
Combo
Hey,
so Combo likes that
responsible for the loss.
Combo breaking 99.
She's still responsible.
Combo breaking 99. He liked that excuse.
What's that?
Bro.
Let
me tell you one last thing.
That C19 excuse. Combo love using that.
Hey, I mean, that's real stuff, man. It's real life, man.
Yo, bro, but if you're not ready, don't take the fight, man. Don't take the fight. Don't take the fight and come up with I had COVID. Don't take the fight. Simple as
Combo
that.
like that.
And BJ,
So here's the thing,
you were
man.
calling
Yeah, man.
Like
colostrum
she had
an
already
instigator.
backed out of a fight because of COVID. All right, she already backed out of that fight.
Yeah, I know. She backed out of the fight against Bullet in the rematch. Anyways, she backed up of a couple of fights. Yeah, I know that was like 5 years ago.
Let's stay on the same page.
No. Yo, listen. What I want to tell you about the cardio issue. You say it's 5 years ago, right, bro? But you know that she fought Bullet in the rematch where you say she still had cardio issues or whatever. You know that fight happened after her entire strong run, like killing all these girls, bro. Do you think after whooping Rousey, whooping Holm?
That's false, James.
What?
That's false. She had 2 title fights before she fought Bullet. She fought
Who?
She won the belt from Misha, and then she fought Ronda, and then she fought Bullet. Come on.
She fought Bullet after Ronda?
Yes.
Okay, I might be wrong on that. Who she fought after Bullet at 135? She fought Pennington and all that shit. What happened after Bullet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Holm. Did she
Jermaine
fight Holm after
Jermaine.
Bullet? Yeah. You might be right.
She fought Holm after Cyborg.
Yeah, you might be right. You might be right on that one. But bro, still, honestly, bro, she had been like pretty much into her fighting career. But yeah, you're right on that one.
She had cardio issues.
Hey, hold up, I got a question. BJ, did you already talk about Lauren Murphy? Because we talking about some old stuff here, but I ain't hear you talk about Lauren and Jessica Andrade, man.
I'm glad you said that, Combo. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you.
How y'all feeling about the differences in what Lauren Murphy falls in love with whoever whoop her ass? You know what I'm saying? And then now all of a sudden it's Valentina won't be champion forever. Guys, somebody like y'all said earlier, make it fucking make sense.
All right, since I brought it up, let me go first here.
Please.
Well, first off, Lauren Murphy, she was talking mad mess leading up to this fight, man.
She sure was.
She was talking mad trash about everybody.
Yep.
Casey, Manon, Valentina. Valentina was human. Well, Valentina is human, man. I don't know what to call Lauren after this fight because, I mean, Jessica Andrade, she put it on her, man.
Well, that's one of the worst. That might be that beating might be worse. That's up there with that Cachoeira beating, bro.
I think so.
Yeah, it's up there. It's up there.
Minus the stoppage, it definitely was up there. And now she gone on to Twitter. I'm gonna talk about this tomorrow, probably. But BJ, you need to look at her Twitter, man. Now she's like saying it's a double standard about the Joanna fight, but Joanna was actually in that fight.
What you mean?
Versus her. Double standard in how sorry. What's
all right? Let me read it to you. Hold on. Hang on. Double standard that people are giving her credit that the fight went on longer and that it was competitive, but people are saying that the referee should have stopped this fight, right? Hold on, let me
I don't even think that people after the fight, after the Joanna fight, people were even saying, "Oh, that fight should have been stopped." I mean, maybe the whispers of it was, but that fight was so close though, and everybody knows that like when you're a fighter that's got a whole bunch of miles, you wear damage different. You know what I'm saying? Like you wear damage.
Joanna versus who, bro? Which fight of Joanna we talking about?
Versus Weili.
Hold up here. Let me read this to y'all. Okay, this is what she said in the Twitter. She said, "Where were these people when Joanna was looking like effing Megamind in her fight with Weili? They're concerned for safety. Why weren't they screaming for her to be pulled? Competitive or not, shouldn't her safety have come first? Miss me with this double standard BS." So she was saying that people should have been saying she should have been pulled the same way she was.
No.
Yeah, I don't agree with her statement at all.
I'm not with that at all.
At all.
No.
Hold up now. I will say she got a point. She got a point. I was thinking that.
She doesn't have
not in the Joanna fight. She don't have a point. She's not right about that particular case. But I will say, I was thinking that a while ago though, when everybody keeps saying, how tough Penny is. She is tough. She got a lot of heart. I get that. And they was, but I feel like the same people, everybody's saying, oh, well, the ref should have threw the towel in this fight or the corner should have stopped the fight. I feel like they should have stopped the Nunes and Peanut 2 fight. Pina,
Okay,
I mean,
that's
yes,
more
she was
valid. That's
throwing
more,
up submissions,
that's more valid.
but this girl was getting obliterated. This girl was getting beaten to a pulp. I mean, there's no way around it. So
yeah, but
I feel like
she beat Amanda up in the first fight though.
I get it, and it ended fast. But I mean, anybody's getting their head split open like that in every round, you getting just, and your face is painting the canvas with blood like that. I mean, you leaking all over the place. You get elbows to the head. You just get beat like this. I mean, why was people not call? I mean, in that case, everybody was saying, "Oh, Pina's tough, Pina's tough, Pina's tough."
Bro.
Nobody was calling. Nobody was saying, "Well, the corner should have took through the towel." I mean, how much more damage can you take? And now it's like, okay, Pina never defended that belt, and she's calling for the trilogy. And everybody's like, "Oh yeah, she deserves the trilogy." And I'm like, did y'all not just see what happened in the rematch? I get it. She stopped her in the first. I give her props for that. I'm not gonna bring up Amanda's, COVID and say, oh, she only won. I give Pina her props 100%. But at some point, 100%. heart can become delusion. I can sit up here, I can get my ass out here, my head banged in the streets, and I say, well, I want a rematch with that dude because I feel like I can make it the second time. It's like, hold up, bro. Sometimes you gotta just calm yourself down and say, look, is this really what you want to get yourself back into? Is this hard or is this delusion?
I get it, but you know what I'm saying? When it comes to Lauren Murphy and Jessica Andrade, that fight was one-sided. You talking about you're comparing it to fights that, Amanda Nunes was getting the better of Juliana Pena and she was hurting Juliana Pena, but look at how Amanda Nunes looked after that second fight. She was taking damage too. Like Juliana Pena, everybody is so blinded by what Amanda Nunes did in the second fight, which I get it. But Juliana Pena was still dishing out her own damage on Amanda Nunes in that fight.
Yeah, because she still had Nunes. She still did damage to Nunes.
Yeah, like, her eye was shut, bro. Go see the post-fight press conference of Nunes.
Jessica Andrade was spotless in this fight.
Yes, like Lauren Murphy there was nothing coming back from Lauren Murphy.
Exactly.
Yeah, like
that's what the ref is looking at. He's not just looking at damage. He's looking at the person's game face. Like Lauren versus Pena was still game. That's why she was doing damage. If you look at Lauren looked like if he would have stopped it, she probably wouldn't have argued it. She was really just
even she said she thought it was going to be stopped at some point in the fight.
After the second round, because that's where I thought it was going to be stopped because she just didn't look like she was in it. But
she didn't look like she wanted to come back out.
Pena had blood in her eye, but Pena was still coming.
Yeah, and Pena was still threatening, bro. She was still threatening. Right. Honestly, that fight she was getting whooped, but she was still threatening for submissions. Like Pena could have pulled it off somehow. To be honest, bro, in that fight she was getting whooped. She got whooped. But and bro, Pena, this fight is very comparable to Bullet Cachoeira.
And Pena was
this fight was comparable to that. It was one-sided beating, bro.
And Pena was hitting Amanda with some hard shots in that second fight too.
Yeah, bro. She shot her eye, man. She left on crutches, bro.
That's like kind of different.
She did damage.
That's kind of different, you know what I'm saying? Like but then again, you know what I'm saying? Pena and Lauren Murphy ain't the same fighter either. You know what I'm saying? Like I get it, but there's like Lauren Murphy has when have we ever had a wow moment from Lauren Murphy? No, we haven't really had that wow moment from Lauren Murphy. We've had wow moments from Juliana Pena. Like Juliana Pena is a different breed of fighter. You know what I'm saying?
But that don't matter in this comparison.
Right. It does matter. It does
the
matter.
Fighters don't. No, who the fighters are doesn't matter as much when you're looking at what happened in the fight, right? No. Juliana, the reason that the fight shouldn't have been stopped against Pena Nunes too is because Juliana was still fighting. She kept getting back up and being right back in the fight, right? She never looked completely out of there. There was never a point where the ref. Well, I felt like the ref, she got hit so hard and she was so out of it that the ref could have stepped in, before she took more damage. There was no point like that in that fight.
And like Marcus said, a clash of heads causes a man's eye to close. It wasn't like a punch.
Yeah, so on that one,
everywhere. She got whooped too, bro. Stop. Everything. Every time
No,
there's
so
a clash of head now.
here's the difference, though, James. That's true.
crazy.
The only reason I didn't bring it up because I didn't want to go back there. But
That's
is
true.
true.
Yeah,
You right.
Amanda's eye was already clearly, visibly damaged before the head clash.
Yeah, that's
clearly
okay.
damaged before the head
Okay.
clash.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Clash of Head adds to the things, but bro, bro, Pena took a lot in that fight. To be honest, I don't think other girls would have taken the
Yeah,
beating.
but you
that she
know,
took.
I
Bro,
get
she
that.
got
But
too, bro.
if Lauren would have gave up, I mean, that's why I say it's a lose-lose situation with the fans if you a fighter. Because if she would have gave up, everybody would say, "Oh, she ain't got no heart." So she fought through the end. She kept swinging back, and people complaining that they didn't throw the towel. So that's why I say if she would have gave up, she would have got attacked. And if either way, that's why I say it's a lose-lose situation with the fans. You losing. You're gonna lose if you're a
It's a
fighter.
win-win for you if you do the right thing and quit, because you the only one to be paying your bills when it comes down to it.
And that's what I feel about that. And I feel about the same thing about the King
Hold on,
rematch. I
real
feel
quick,
like
real quick,
getting your
Colossus.
head split open like that,
Colossus,
it
real quick.
should be over.
Real quick, Colossus. Y'all, I know y'all hear how Combo keep trying to come in here talking smooth. Like everybody, like me, James, and Colossus, we animated, and Brian Williams animated. And then you got Combo and Stamina trying to come in here, you know what I'm saying, and talk with that smooth shit, man. I'm telling y'all, I don't fall for that smooth shit no more. Just so y'all
You
know.
just fell for it because you calling it out.
Stamina and Combo, I'm telling y'all, that I feel like I need to call it out just to let y'all know I ain't falling for that smooth shit. Combo talking about I be hypnotizing people to believe this. No, Combo try to hypnotize us. You know what I'm saying with that shit. I ain't falling for it.
Methinks the lady doth protest too much.
And then you got Stamina coming in with the accent because I'm telling you.
Yeah, Stamina got the proper English.
Yeah, man. Like we not just so y'all know we ain't falling for that no more.
Let's go.
If you ever fell for that at any point in your entire time on this planet, that's on you, bruv. That's on you. That's nothing to do with me. I'm not responsible for that. Just take that L and keep it to yourself. That's not my problem, bro.
Yeah, don't ever accuse me of trying to talk you into like stepping out.
Accusing man of seduction in these internet streets.
For real, y'all.
Got me all fucked up, like.
That's what he's trying to say, like trying to seduce us and shit.
Listen, y'all. Listen.
Don't fall for the seduction, boys.
Combo actually had me. But Combo Breaker, listen, y'all. Let me tell y'all what Combo actually had me almost believing. Combo actually had me almost thinking that Lauren Murphy had a chance in there against Jessica Andrade. You know what I'm saying? Like Combo.
You did that to yourself,
no,
DJ.
I didn't. No. Combo had me thinking, wait a minute, can Lauren Murphy compete with Jessica Andrade? Hell nah. Hell nah.
Hey,
I remember he said it was gonna be like it could be like the Josiane versus the
man, you hear that shit? Colossus, you heard that bullshit. Go ahead. What you say, Combo?
Oh, you remember that BS you had me on with Montana beating me?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, and that other BS y'all had me on with Cynthia Calvillo beating Andrade?
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. Bro, I apologized about that. Now, damn, man, I don't apologize about that, dog.
Oh, my God. Oh, boy.
Hey, you apologize and write me a check, man.
Hit that cash out pronto, bruv.
I'm telling you, bro. Boy, y'all something else, bro. But this is what I think, though.
Go.
You know what I'm saying? I think that I don't think that Valentina Nunes 3 needs to happen right now.
No way.
I just don't think. I know we were talking about that, you know what I'm saying, but I just don't think that fight needs to happen right now. I think that we need to I think that 125 pounds still has some sorting out to do in certain aspects. You know what I'm saying? Like now we got these contenders coming up. We got to see what these contenders are about, y'all. You know what I'm saying? We got to see what Alexa Grasso. We got to see what, unfortunately, Manon Fiorito. We got to see what Aaron Blanchfield, Teixeira. We got to see what they're gonna do, y'all. Because as beside y'allself as some people have been about Aaron Blanchfield getting this opportunity, this low key is what you've been asking for. We've been asking for these younger girls, you know what I'm saying, these killers, these hungry young fighters, you know what I'm saying, to start axing off some of these older fighters. You know what I'm saying? So my question is, you know what I'm saying, why are so many people so against Casey O'Neill fighting Jennifer Maia, Alexa Grasso fighting for the title, Aaron Blanchfield fighting Tyler Santos? Why are so many people against it? I'm excited for it. You know what I'm saying?
See how you just had to throw Casey O'Neill in there.
He,
You have
he,
to
he always will.
listen.
He
Nobody,
always will.
But
nobody
you
mad
have
about
to.
Casey
said
fighting
that.
Jennifer Maia.
Listen, I
Yeah,
understand
nobody
that.
ain't been
Listen,
complaining about that fight.
that's your personal feelings about Casey O'Neill. I get it. But unfortunately, we have to put Casey O'Neill's Casey O'Neill versus Jennifer Maia, that's a pivotal fight at 125, guys. You know
It's
what
the
I'm saying?
right fight to make.
As far as the division goes, that fight is a good fight for the division. So that is why I am including Casey O'Neill in it. You know what I'm saying? Because it is what it is. You got Casey O'Neill and Aaron Blanchfield fighting former title challengers. That's a big deal, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, why now that we have what we've been saying we wanted for so long, why are so many people making so much noise about it? Now, whoever want to answer that, let's go.
I don't think
Well,
anybody should answer that because you're doing that thing you always do, BJ, and you're talking about the opinions of people, none of whom are here. Nobody here says that stuff. So don't address people that aren't here for you to talk to.
People. No, I'm not addressing y'all directly. I'm saying
No, that's my point. Talk about our opinions. Fuck anyone else's. It doesn't matter what other people say.
well,
Talk to us.
I like to get y'all's opinions on. You know,
yeah,
what I'm
call
saying?
me
But
out, BJ. I know you think I hate Casey O'Neill. Go ahead and call my name.
Yeah,
Go
do
ahead.
that instead, please. That makes it. Yeah, do that.
No, I don't think that. No, I don't think. But the overall reception. Okay, I'm gonna use Aaron Blanchfield for an example. The reception of Aaron Blanchfield fighting Tyler Santos is literally everybody thinks that Aaron Blanchfield is going to get destroyed in there. She has no, and then when you read the comments, they're saying things like, "Why is she getting this opportunity? Why is she fighting Tyler Santos?" That's what I'm asking y'all about. Why do y'all think people are reacting like that?
Bro, I got a thing to say on the Blanchfield fight. Honestly, to me, it came as a big surprise. I really didn't expect that. And the thing is, I don't know, like I need you guys' opinion. I feel because the coach was saying that basically they forced Blanchfield to take the fight,
No, they
and
didn't force Aaron Blanchfield to take that fight.
that's what he's saying basically. That they kind of like rushed her like they do with other fighters, and he thinks Blanchfield will get destroyed basically, just like you said. I don't know if she'll get destroyed. I give Blanchfield a shot, but the thing that I wanted to say is this: I think that Blanchfield is confident that she could win. Could it be possible that she, for some reason, whether she's delusional or not, she doesn't maybe she doesn't see Santos as a big deal. Could it be even possible that she asked for Santos so she could beat her and show like indirectly show Bullet how it's done or whatever and move up? Because I don't know, man. Like, is it possible that that Blanchfield not is overlooking Santos, but is like, I don't know, like, yeah, she's not that big of a deal, man. Like, I could take this girl. You know what I mean? Like, how do you think this fight came about? Was it more the UFC pushing it on Blanchfield, or could it be that Blanchfield was calling for it straight up?
I think the UFC was pushing it on her because she said something about the contract that she had, and that was one of the names they threw out there. And, you know, she was just like, okay, I'll take the fight. You know, she's like, I feel confident in my style, and I feel confident enough to beat her, so I'm going to take the fight. And,
but did they really have to push, or she just accepted like pretty quick? You know what I mean?
I don't think she.
Yeah,
I don't think there
know.
was any. I don't think there was any hesitation on Aaron Blanchfield's part.
Yeah,
I don't think there was any at all.
I agree with that. I think Erin's been on. Sorry to cut everyone, but I think Erin's been on record already as saying that, you know, she feels highly confident that she could do what needs to be done versus Valentina, and she hopes that she gets the opportunity. So in light of the fact of her being on record as doing that, she's got to have similar energy for the girl that didn't beat Valentina.
Right.
If the offer comes up.
Yeah,
so it's like they've got to give Tyler something to do because she's not going to get the rematch. So the girl who's been talking and has been proving thus far, give her an opportunity to continue to prove by taking on the most immediate, most recent title contender, especially because of the stalemate that was going on with Monona and Alexa at the time. It's just like, okay, well, let's just put these pieces together, and it could actually continue to cycle the division and keep things moving and fresh and whatnot. So it's like let's just see what happens. I think it was like just a conveniently timed meeting of a few different things all at once.
Yeah, I
That's
understand,
exactly
man.
what it was.
I personally was like feeling like it was too soon for her, but yeah, I don't think like it's gonna be like this obliteration on Tyler's part. I think it's gonna be a good fight, man. Like I wanted to see her fight in the middle somewhere, like Arujo, but I don't think Santos is gonna just dominate her like that, man. She ain't gonna dominate a girl like this. I don't think so at all. I think it's gonna be a good fight, man.
I think it's a win-win in a way for the division, bro. Because a lot of people are high on Blanchfield, and like if she beats Santos, especially if it's a convincing win, bro, they'll be like triple more as high on Blanchfield. And if Santos wins, she has a case like, oh, okay, I beat this girl. Come on, give me my rematch. So I don't know, man. In a way, it's like a win-win for the next. I don't know if they're gonna be next, but soon to next, let's say.
BJ, let me
I
ask
think
you this.
so.
I mean, you said people didn't like the Maya Casey O'Neill fight for real. I give her
lot of
props for
people don't
taking
like
that fight
that.
for coming back after a year.
A lot, seeing
That's fair, yeah.
Everybody's
on
in
Twitter,
favor of that
on
fight.
Twitter, seeing how,
Literally,
Yeah, I like that.
everybody.
but on Twitter, seeing how some comments I've seen on Twitter, they're like, looking the way that Jennifer Maya looked in her last fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Casey O'Neill should have got a softer touch coming back.
You're doing it again, BJ.
I'm not
Ain't gonna
doing it
help her.
again. But some people listen. But
Okay.
some people that are subscribed to my channel are saying that Casey O'Neill should have got a softer touch before she came back.
Then name them and ask them
I
Well,
don't
directly.
think so. Who is
let
she
me
gonna
say this
fight?
then. Let me say
Ask
this.
them directly.
How do y'all feel? How do y'all feel about the matchup? And what does this do for if Casey O'Neill wins this fight?
I'll go first. I'll make it quick, man. I believe, bro, this fight for O'Neal is a good matchup, and it's good for her trajectory. Like, basically, she has to win. If she doesn't look good against Maya or loses, bro, O'Neal is not all that simple as this, and it's just another step. It's like the same thing that they could have done with Blanchfield, but Blanchfield skipped a couple steps. She went straight for the top dog, let's say, top contender, and Blanchfield, she's like going like smoothly, taking up these girls one by one. Like it's just another step. She has to win. She has to be like maybe not dominant, but a clear, convincing win. That's it.
And I think that win or lose, I'm gonna give her credit. Let me just put it that way. Win or lose, because I still think it's a big step up for her, but win or lose, I'm gonna still give her credit. I know how she looks. That's just gonna tell us where she's at.
I think with excuse me, with Casey and Maya, I think it's the perfect fight to make. It made the perfect sense on paper.
I think so too.
We don't know.
I think so too.
I think most of us do. But it is a big step up in competition for Casey. And Jennifer Maya did look pretty darn good in her last fight. So it's like even you admit, BJ, it's not going to be an easy fight for Casey. It's going to be different than what she's experienced in the UFC so far. And it's a fight she could damn well lose. But it's also a fight that she can win. So it's a good level fight. I'm going to go back to Blanchfield and Tyler. Blanchfield, she jumped up like 8-9 spots to fight Tyler. That's a huge jump when she should have been fighting BB. But UFC scrambled up the freaking rankings when they booked Rivas against Araujo. But anyway, but for me, it's an absolutely no lose situation for Erin. And if they offered it to her, she damn well should have taken it, because the only way it's a lose for Erin, it's only a small loss if she gets just straight up beat down, which I don't think she will. I think it'd be a fairly competitive fight. I think Santos comes out, but I think it's a no lose situation for Erin. No matter what happens in that fight, she's still her stock is gonna increase. So I think she'll make a competitive fight out of it, and she'll get what's most important. She'll get the experience. Same thing with Casey. And what's most important in both of these fights is that these two young fighters who have holes in their games and need to improve, they're going to get some much needed experience. I'm done.
And I would say that also, yeah, I kind of agree with pretty much everyone. I think it's even as much as I feel like, you know, O'Neal is thus far somewhat unproven, I think despite that, it's still a meaningful fight for the division. It's compelling insofar as, you know, yeah, the story behind O'Neal with what she's done thus far with the injury and coming back. It's like, okay, where is she at? You know, it seems perhaps premature to put her with someone like Maya now, but because they've done it, it's like, can she rise to the level of her opposition? You know, Maya, strictly speaking, this is a huge step down for her. She shouldn't be fighting people like O'Neal right now, unless she's on some really rotten skid of losing and whatnot.
Well, she kind of was.
But yeah, kind of. But nonetheless, this is what we have. So it's just like, can Casey deliver? Can she rise to the occasion? Or is she someone that really needs to be on the slow roll, like other people believe thus far? So yeah, it's meaningful, it's compelling, it's interesting. We will learn a lot about both of these women from this fight. So yeah, as much as it's like, on first look, it's like, okay, let's see.
Yeah, well, BJ, before I forget, I just want to let everybody know that today marks the 2-year anniversary of Marina Rodriguez knocking out Amanda Ebos. And, you know, Marina Rodriguez just tweeted it, so I thought I'd just share it, man. It was a good fight.
Poor thing.
Man,
2 good knockouts in one night.
We talking about when Ebos lost twice in one night?
Yep, 2 knockouts in one fight.
Bruh, when I watched that fight about a month ago, bruh, and
I'm about to watch it now.
Bruh, I'm telling you, when the referee, he stepped in, you know what I'm saying? But when he stepped in, Rebos was looking like, what did I just get hit with? I mean,
what do you guys think it should be next at? Well, I got Lemos versus Whaley for the title shot next. I think we mostly agree. What next should happen at Strawweight? Like, if you guys would matchmake the top 5 rows, whatever, all the rest, basically Marina.
Say it again.
No, I'm saying if what do you think should be the next fights at Strawweight? Like, besides, I think the next championship fight should be Whaley versus Lemos, the most interesting one. And besides that, I don't know, like Rose, who should go against Rose? Andrade, I think she's coming back 1-15. Marina, how does it all play out?
Give me Marina and Rose just for fun, please. I'll take that.
And then depending, you know what I'm saying, how Suarez, you know what I'm saying, win or lose against Montana, she wants to go back to 115, depending on how Tatiana Suarez looks. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, we got to throw Suarez in the mix.
Yeah, Suarez at the top right away, right?
I mean, especially if she comes back and beats Montana De La Rosa, you know what I'm saying, she'll go back to Strawweight and get a good fight. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, she's got to beat Montana first.
She shouldn't get a top 5.
No, I would say top 10.
Maybe.
Mackenzie Dern, that'd be a good name.
Yeah.
I still want to see Rose versus Dern, though. I've been wanting to see that. Rose versus Dern, absolutely.
I got Rose winning that.
Of course.
I think so too.
Who you got?
Style-wise, I do, like Stamina said, just for fun, Rose versus Marina would be good. They're both coming off of losses. So I think it's a good matchup. But I think with Andrade coming back to the division, you know, the trilogy with Rose, with Cell, and then Yan Zhao
getting about Andrade.
Could fight Andrade or Rose. It's a number of good matchups. I think all of these matchups are good. Any way you can pick them.
Andrade, I keep forgetting about her, man. Like, dude, like Andrade. I mean, like Andrade versus Lemos. I mean not Lemos. Andrade versus Rodriguez. You got
no, please.
Oh, he said no. Oh. Tell me more, Brian.
I don't want to see Marina get knocked out again. Not so quickly. Not so
Ooh.
quickly. Although I do think she'll be able to back Andrade off
But some
a
people
good
thought. I mean, but
portion of the fight.
some people took. I mean, you know what I'm saying? When Rodriguez knocked out Amanda Ebos, people labeled her. I don't think we really knew how chinny Rodriguez was. I mean, how chinny what's her name?
Ebos.
Ebos was at that time. But people labeled Marina Rodriguez as like this powerful striker after that fight. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. So I'm thinking she was. You know, I'm listening. I'm hypnotized by Combo. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying. So I'm going in here looking at this Lemos fight. I'm like, yo, these punches that Rodriguez is landing, she not like Lemos not feeling them the same way that she feeling Lemos punches.
Mhm.
Yo, who
Man,
you
she
guys
was showing
think?
Lemos too much respect, BJ. Like
Say
she
that
wasn't
again.
really set like that.
What did you say, Combo?
Who you guys think? Oh, go ahead, Combo.
What did you say, Combo?
Oh, I was saying when you
Also.
brought that up, I was saying that I think she was showing.
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, James, go ahead. Go ahead. What you say, Combo?
Oh, I think she was showing her too much respect. Like she didn't get off the way she needed to. Like you know how she's used to letting her hands go, man. She wasn't really letting them go enough in that fight.
She couldn't
Yeah,
get
what
into
was
range.
up with that? Why did she fight like that?
She couldn't get in
Lemos
range.
got power.
Yeah, Lemos is a master of distance, man. She manages distance very well. She's always right where she wants to be and right where she needs to be to get out of the way of the opponents. And so Lemos had the distance measured. So Rodriguez was throwing, but when she was throwing, she was missing. She was missing just short, just like Lemos wants, so that she can come back with that, big right hand.
Well, she didn't measure that distance well when she fought Andrade.
I mean, yes,
Yeah, that was a flukish position to get caught up in.
yeah. And styles make fights, man. Marina was just too respectful, man. She just Lemos was a harder hitter, man. So it just played out that way.
Yeah.
Well, BJ, let me ask you this, man. Who you think wins between Andrade and Ebos at 125?
Oh, Combo.
What?
Come.
I'm just asking a question.
Combo, man. What, man?
What you say about my brain the other week?
Wait a minute.
What did you say
Just
about
to
my
make sure-
brain?
Just to make sure.
Vacation or something?
No, Combo.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
Why would Ebos have a chance? Why you think?
I'm asking BJ.
Combo. Ask me one more time so I can make sure you said the name.
Okay. If she gets by Viviana Rujo and she has to fight Andrade, who wins between Andrade and Ebos?
Bruh. I mean, that literally can be Kovalevich versus Andrade too. But Ebos could be a lot more durable at 125. That could be why she moved up to 125, bro. Because if you look at Ebos was making 115, she never missed weight, but sometimes that 115 looked rough on Ebos on the scales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like she fits at 125 very well. You know what I'm saying? So maybe she really is a true flyweight. You know what I'm saying? And she's better and more durable at flyweight. But dude, I mean, if it's anything like she is at strawweight, bro, and like we said, you know what I'm saying? If one more round and Captain Chukagian would have started dishing some damage on Ebos, bro, because she started connecting. Chukagian started connecting that 1-2, bro, and she was snapping. She was turning that head. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing.
You know who did connect, man, in Rocker?
Who?
Verna Generova.
Verna, yeah, Vina General.
She beat Ebos.
Ebos, to me, I still believe she doesn't have a chin issue. She has a defense issue.
Facts.
Her hands are wide open. Her fighting style, she likes to duck in and pull and counter, but she's not quick enough, athletic enough to fight that style effectively. She needs to keep her hands up, protecting herself.
But
she
Ebos
does. They're way apart.
But if you actually look at Ebos when she's striking, she's not a bad striker.
No, she's not a great striker. But
She's not a great striker.
For a judoka, she's a good striker.
Yeah, like she's not a bad, like when she was standing toe to toe with Chukagian, You know what I'm saying? Like she wasn't like I was expecting her to be outclassed technically by Chukagian, but she really wasn't on the feet. Like on the feet, she really wasn't being like she wasn't outclassed. I thought it would have been a clinic by Chukagian on the feet, but Ebos was confident in there, man. Like I was shocked.
She's always confident, and she lands punches. But I mean, just think about it.
And her punches
Look
got
at her
popped too.
form.
Her punches
Look
got
at her
popped too.
form. Her form is awful.
Yeah. Yeah.
Her punching form is awful.
But that's not exclusive to her. Some people kind of make that
It's not.
make that a feature rather than a bug, you know.
But
Listen,
like Lemos, I mean, Ebos has a fight. She likes
Ebos' striking is on the level that we pray some of these grapplers striking gets to. If more of these grapplers had that kind of confidence that Ebos has in the striking department, then they would be much more complete fighters. Like imagine if somebody who, imagine if Aaron Blanchfield struck like Amanda Ebos. Aaron Blanchfield will be damn near unstoppable, but she doesn't strike like that. You know what I'm saying? Like we and I've only seen one fight in the UFC from Aaron Blanchfield where her striking looked good, and that was her first fight. That's what worries me going into the Tyler Santos fight. You know what I'm saying? And that, you know what I'm saying, and seeing how bad Aaron Blanchfield's striking has looked in, every fight, it hasn't looked good, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, Like in every fight since that first one. That's why I say things. Y'all ask me, why do you say things like Casey O'Neill's a better striker than Aaron Blanchfield? Because of what I have seen. You know what I'm saying? Like what I literally have seen Casey O'Neill do. Her striking looks a step better than Aaron Blanchfield's. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't think that I would have if Casey O'Neill was in there fighting JJ Aldridge. I don't think she would have got touched up quite that clean.
Yes, she would have.
She would have got touched, but dude, JJ Aldridge was having her way on the feet with Aaron Blanchfield. Like
I won't say it was like one like this.
Yeah, but you'll say that like she's got
dominant thing, man.
Aldridge has got nice boxing. It's crisp.
Mm-hmm. Yep, very crisp.
She would have did the same thing to Casey. I mean, Casey leads with her face, man.
That's the problem with both of them.
Casey O'Neill leads with a jab. That's what Casey O'Neill leads with. She leads with a jab. And we have seen that. We've seen that in every single fight that Casey O'Neill has had in the UFC. We've seen Casey O'Neill work her striking.
But again, BJ, it's like I said the other day too, like, look at his resume. I mean, look at who's standing in front of her. And look who's standing in front of Blanchfield. So you're going to really see what her striking looks like against Jennifer Maia, though. You really want to see what it looks like. You'll see it tested in a couple months.
And it's not just about having a jab or a straight right hand or a 1-2. Like part of striking is defense. Like how you move, how you throw punches at angles so that you land your punch and keep yourself safe at the same time. That's what Combo means when he says Casey leads with her face. Yeah, she's got a long jab, but her head is coming right behind that jab. And so if you throw something down the center, you can hit her with it when she's throwing her jab. That's the problem.
That's true. No, you're right. You're right. But listen, man, we gonna have to. I understand that these grapplers, they don't have that pedigree. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't expect that's the problem. Like I feel like y'all are like expecting these grapplers to have, you know what I'm saying, that knowledge on the feet that fighters like Katlyn Chookagian has. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna have that. So maybe y'all should kind of get rid of that expectation. Like
I'm not expecting them to have it. I'm expecting them to go get it.
But you have to kind of respect what they do, though. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they have success. You know what I'm saying? Doing what they do. That's why I want to see Aaron Blanchfield tune that up. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about Aaron Blanchfield and Casey O'Neill. They don't have to be the best strikers. We shouldn't hold them. We shouldn't hold their stand-up to the same standard that we hold Alexa Grasso's and Manon Fiordo's. We shouldn't hold them to that same standard, because if you flip, like I said, if you flip it, wait a minute, hold on. If you flip it, we're not holding them as accountable for not being that great on the ground as O'Neill and Blanchfield are.
it's not that I'm holding it to the same standards of theirs. I want them to become well-rounded to beat Valentina. The only way you're gonna beat Valentina is if you take your head off the line. That's all I'm asking. Now, I'm talking about somebody that I want to really see get better. Like at least Casey is assertive with her punches. When we talking grappler builder strike, I'm talking about Jillian Robertson. That's what I want. That's what I want a grappler to, like her to do, is improve her hands. Like,
Yeah.
you know, they're in the top 15. They're in the top 10 now, you know, Aaron, off of what their striking looks like. But to get the belt, yeah, they got to improve. Yeah, they definitely have to improve. So you got to hold them to some type of standard. Maybe not in the same fashion of the way Joanna or Manon throws, but in a way that can not get them knocked out by Valentina running in, you know, dropping a level or getting pieced up with the head on the line. You know what I mean?
Right. I understand.
Yo, who you guys think hits harder at the strawweight, Lemos or Andrade? Like punching power mostly, let's say.
Andrade.
Well, Andrade hits harder than Lemos, you think? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
I think better technique is Lemos, but I think
But
Andrade.
is there like a big gap or noticeable gap still? Lemos hits pretty hard, man. I don't know. I feel like she's a sniper that would.
I won't say it's too far behind, but Andrade, man, I wouldn't want to be hit by her, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, listen, y'all. We've been on here.
I'm on the fence on that one.
Listen, y'all. It's going on. We're going on 2 hours on this damn thing, and I said I was gonna be on here for an hour. I told y'all not keeping me on.
You've got nowhere to be tomorrow, BJ. Nowhere.
We actually going on 3 hours. I got on here at 7:40. It's 10:18.
I told you we had plans for you this whole time. I told you. You ain't going nowhere, bruv. You leave when we say so.
Oh my God.
See, that's the seduction that we got for you, yeah?
Oh my God.
You stay until we're done with you.
Oh wow.
Yeah, you're not in Zingano, BJ. You're on contract with us. You ain't a free agent, man.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? I'm chilling. But y'all be hating. Y'all be hating on King Casey though.
Oh man, come on.
Hashtag not my king.
Y'all hate on King Casey.
Right, Tommy, you got a real team.
I just can't wait to get back on here. Well, this is what I can't wait for. When she beats Jennifer Maia, I can't wait to get back on here and just gauge the vibrations in the room. You know what I'm saying? See what y'all got to say, because you know I already know what it's gonna be. If Casey O'Neill wins, y'all gonna say, oh well, she still needs to do this, or she still this, or this and that. She ain't ready.
No, man.
It
if she
depends.
beats her, then hey.
It depends on how she does it. If she wins because a light falls from the top of the roof and knocks out Maya, that doesn't count. If she actually wins, then yeah. I just don't want to see any freak accidents in there. That's all. I want to see like a decisive victory.
See her improve, man. And then I'm gonna say, hey, she gets to the next level, man. I ain't gonna deny it, man. If she wins,
BJ, I'm gonna put it to you like this. Since we already covered this topic, I'm gonna break it down for you. I feel the same way about Casey O'Neill and Aaron Blanchfield as in that I don't want to see them end up like Terrence McKinney. Had one loss, and now your confidence is gone. Because if you watched McKinney fight last weekend, it looked like his confidence wasn't there at all. He's just like he was fighting scared. So I don't want to see Aaron and Casey. I don't want to see that happen to them. So I would much prefer them take a loss, like now, but be competitive and learn something from it, because I want to see them grow after it. I don't want to see them take a loss, get just obliterated. When they thought, oh, I've been doing so great. I want them to fight gradually up and get those gradual level changes, have tougher and tougher competition, so that when they can build themselves, win/if they lose. That's all.
Put Lostrom back in the building.
I mean, best you could hope for is that it's like it plays out the way it did with Ngannou. Take the loss, be a bit shell shocked for the fight after, but then regroup. It's just a stop on the line, just a blip in the road, and then onward. As long as it doesn't stay that way long term, Fine.
Colostrum back in the building. What you got to say, bro?
What's up? I got a question. So, what do y'all think the game plan should be for Lemos if she want to beat? What do y'all think she should do? Because I mean, this is a 5-round fight, and we haven't seen her go 5 rounds. So, bro, I know you high on a combo. I'm high on a 2
fighting?
I'm saying she most likely gonna most likely fight for the belt match. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So, in a fight with Weili, what do y'all think? Like, y'all think she should try to like just stay at range, or because I don't think that I just feel like Weili gonna just overpower her in the clinch, just grapple with her, and I feel like Lemos I don't know if she gonna have an answer for that wrestling. I feel like if Lemos can keep it on the feet, I feel like she can get Weili up out of there, but I feel like she got to do it early, until like before she gas out or before they get like while her power is fresh. You know what I mean? I don't know if she can, because we haven't seen her really have to wrestle in her fights because she's a Muay Thai fighter. That's the only thing that worries me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not saying it like I'm doubting Lemos, but I feel like because Weili, she not gonna respect your power. She gonna just go forward, And I feel like she might clinch up and then Lemos might go on the defense. I mean, I don't know. What y'all think?
I mean, you kind of said it right there. That's going to be the downfall of Weili not respecting her power. Like, if she rushes in with her hands down, she might get caught early, and it might be an early night. But yeah, I think the clinch is going to be dangerous for Weili, man. I mean, for Lemos, because there was another, who was that Asian fighter she fought like a year or two ago that had some good clinch moments with her. Kind of a small girl. I can't remember her name. But anyways, yeah, like Weili's going to be a hell of a lot stronger than her. So the clinch is where she's got to avoid the jiu-jitsu. I don't know, though, man. Like, if Weili gets reckless on the ground.
You think Weili's stronger than Lemos?
Physically?
Yeah.
Physically, yeah, I think so. I think physically she's stronger.
I wouldn't have thought that. I wouldn't have thought you thought that. No,
I think that like jiu-jitsu wise, I think Lemos is a bit ahead, but in like power, how she throws her power shots, I think she's a bit smarter than Weili. But I think Weili has that physical edge, and she's much more athletic. She's kind of proven that in fights, even like with Tisha Torres. But
I agree.
I think
like he said, power like punching wise, just like throwing jabs out. I feel like Lemos like got more power, but in the clinch, like as far as being physical and wrestling around the mat, I feel like Weili would. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, Weili's been there many times, so I think if anybody picks Weili over Lemos, I can understand why. She's been in more championship fights. Like, we don't know if Lemos could freeze up, but I still think Lemos has the style to end it quick and early. 5-round fight might favor Weili more, but I think Lemos has what it takes to end it early. And that might be the best thing for her game plan, is to just look for a way to end it early, man.
And Lemos's kicks are also very nasty too.
Yeah.
Man. See, that's what I was about to say, man.
And she was lighting Jessica Andrade up with those kicks.
Andrade was dancing, man.
Yeah, that's why you think. Look, Andrade learned from Lemos. That's why she started off that fight against Lauren, throwing them kicks. But Lemos, man, like I said before, she's an excellent distance manager. So if she can keep Weili at bay, so make Weili fight from range, I think she doesn't necessarily have to end it early. I think she could go the distance and potentially, outwork Weili or outpoint Weili. Having said that, it depends on if she can keep Weili at bay, because Weili is gonna eventually. She might start out testing the waters and testing range and fighting on the outside, but eventually Weili is gonna look to close the distance. She's gonna look to close the distance to clinch, wrestle, fight, in dirty boxing, all that stuff. So it's going to depend how the fight plays out.
That's the whole thing that concerns me. Yeah, I don't, and it's a 5-round fight, so it's like I don't know. It's really hard to keep somebody at bay for 5 rounds like that. If you got somebody that's a machine, like just coming at you constantly, and then you got to worry about the takedowns. If Weili didn't have no wrestling, I would be confident. I would pick Lemos all day to beat her. If Weili couldn't grapple, like I think Lemos could beat Joanna right now because Joanna's not gonna be shooting for no takedowns. You get what I'm saying? She's gonna be trying to keep it on the feet, and I feel like on the feet, I feel like Lemos is more powerful, and she could be just as fast. I mean, yeah, Joanna is the better striker, but I feel like Lemos, if she catch her hard enough, you know, she could stun her and, you know, finish just like with Marina Rodriguez. Marina is a better striker, I think, but Lemos, she's a counter striker, you know, with more power. So look what happened.
Marina's a better striker than who? Sorry.
I'm saying I feel like Marina. I mean, you could argue she got just as good at striking as Lemos, or better, or a better striker than Lemos. But Marina, she respected Lemos' power, so she didn't really come forward. You know what I mean? She knew like if she got caught, it could be over.
Right. True. Very true.
Yeah.
Bro, since when did Weili's? Because I remember Weili, man. Like, let's say even the first Joanna fight, she kept it on the feet the whole time. Like, kind of like the switch for wrestling, like the wrestling threat. See, now when you talk about Weili, you're always thinking like, okay, if it doesn't work on the feet, she'll take them down. She'll try to ground and pound them. But before, we didn't used to, like, I don't know, it wasn't like a big deal. Like I feel like she added the wrestling part like fairly quickly or something. Since she trained with Cejudo.
Training with Cejudo, yeah. Training with him, Cejudo.
That was like one camp, man. Like how the F did she, like, you know, like
Because
I don't know, man.
She's
I guess Henry just that darn
the
good.
game. She loves martial arts. She cares. She's always on the grind.
Yeah, she does care for sure. That's a fact, man. But I don't know. I didn't even think it was possible to become like basically almost as a non-threat to a big threat, like, you know, like in that short amount of time, you know.
She's a good student.
But it's like you said, bro. Lemos has to keep it on the feet, try to snipe her. If she takes her down, if Weili takes her down easily, good luck. Unless Lemos could like has BJJ and could tap her out or some shit. But
but see, look at that fight with Lemos and Michelle Waterson. Michelle Waterson, she took her down easy, but it took a while for Lemos to be able to get up. You know, she didn't just, and she's bigger than Michelle Waterson, so that's what concerns me. I'm feeling like, okay, Weili is way stronger than Michelle Waterson, so you're gonna have to fight for your life. I mean, when you can't let her advance on you. Somebody that big and that strong, that's the only part that's why I say it's a 5-round fight. That's why I'm leaning towards Weili. But I mean, you never know. Lemos could hit her hard enough early and hurt her. I mean, but that concerns me. But see, that's why I got respect for Weili. I mean, people think like if I'm critical of a fighter, I mean, I'm like, yeah, because she don't mind improving her wrestling, her jiu-jitsu, her everything. You know, my only problem with Marina Rodriguez is she's a good striker, but it's like you still don't got no ground game. You still like on the ground, you get down there and it's like you don't know if you want to be there or no more. Not like when Lemos jumped on her back, she just like, it's like she just started panicking, like she didn't know how to scramble. I'm like, this is the type of stuff that y'all should have been working on in camp. Like, come on now.
Yeah.
This is not kickboxing.
To her credit, though, defensive grappling. Marina's
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Solid.
Defense and surviving. Because even even the rounds where she's defending, she's already losing. You know, so she needs to learn how to enough defensive grappling to get back to her feet, or either counter grapple or reverse somebody. But yeah, I've seen this in many videos. She survives on the ground. She's a very good survivor. But that's not gonna cut it in the long run. That's why, I'm with you on that. Like, she really needs to improve that, man.
You're right.
We talking about Marina or Lemos?
Marina.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what Marina did 2 years ago, though. BJ.
What was that?
I tell you what Marina Rodriguez did 2 years ago. You know what she did 2 years ago?
Bruh. Oh my God. I wonder when her team, what's her name? Why is her name?
Ebos.
Amanda Ebos' team assessed Marina Rodriguez. Who in the hell told her to go out there and strike blood though?
I don't know.
Like who the hell told who the
It's
hell
that
told her to go out there and
confidence.
do that?
It's that confidence. But Combo wasn't talking about Ebos.
Yeah, it
He was
was.
talking about Dern.
No, he was talking about
No,
Ebos.
I was talking about Ebos again.
She didn't
Oh, I
knock
thought you
out.
were talking
She
about.
didn't.
I thought you were
I
digging
was
at
just messing with.
BJ
Yeah, I was
about
messing
Dern.
with you.
No, she didn't knock out Mackenzie Dern.
Let me ask you this,
She's
Colostrum, since
starstruck
you're
though.
here.
Nah.
Let me ask you this too, Colostrum. What did you think about the first Rose and Whaley fight? Because I still think if Rose didn't get hit with that kick, then Whaley would have gave her hell even on the ground back then.
Well, I'm sorry, I don't mean to jump in, but that's why Whaley, if you remember, that's why Whaley, started paying attention to her grappling anyway, because she knew she wanted to use that tool against Rose.
Mm-hmm.
Your colostrum is out or what, man?
I don't know what Colostrum jumps in and out.
Yo, bro, I think Combo that after the second Whaley Rose fight mainly,
Yeah.
and she said it in an interview that when Rose took her down in the second fight multiple times and she couldn't get back up, especially in the fifth, she understood that she had to like improve her grappling and basically like she talked about that in an interview. So basically, if Whaley fights Rose now, it should be a total different story. Like on the ground, Whaley would have the edge, take her down, all that.
It's hard to say, man.
Yeah.
Like who has the best shot against Whaley now, man?
Who has the best shot?
Lamos or Andrade?
Loma look bun me.
Loma Labu.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, Andrade could do work, no?
Yes. Absolutely.
I'm definitely interested in that, even though she shouldn't get it right away, just on the improvements that both of them have made since that time they fought. That's exciting as hell to me now.
It's an exciting fight.
That's because
really
the first fight was finished before it started, and they made more improvements, like you said.
Yeah, but that was because Whaley basically game planned Andrade to perfection. Just like that was just so calculated the way it all rolled out. But Andrade doesn't fight like that anymore. So Whaley can't fight like that anymore. That's why it's exciting. Intelligent powerhouses. Come on now.
Yeah,
let's go.
But if she don't go after Andrade right away, you know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if Zhang Weili can hold up.
What you mean?
It's not gonna be like Andrade is not gonna go after Weili like she did Lauren Murphy. She's gonna fight Weili much more similarly to how she was fighting Lemos. She's gonna be very patient, and feel things out. She's not gonna just bum rush her in there because she knows what's at stake. She knows what happened the last time.
I think Andrade will take what she's given. To be honest, I think once Jessica saw that there wasn't really much coming back, that's why she kind of just took the piss out of her for 15 minutes. I don't think she intended to do that. She said, well, I can do this, so this is what I will do, because she's not stopping me.
No, I'm saying she was pressing forward. She was pressing forward the whole fight. I mean, she started out with leg kicks, backing her up.
Yeah, because she could, because nothing came back. There was no resistance. Like, well, why change anything? This works. Smack, 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 smack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying she won't fight Weili the same way. It's not going to be the same.
Well, no, because she's not going to get the same thing back from Weili. That's what I'm saying. Weili can respond in ways that will make Jessica know you can't do that for 15 or 25.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure, man. Lauren Murphy was a punching bag, basically, bro. But
two-legged heavy bag.
Yeah, exactly. Like, who you guys think would out-grapple who between Andrade and Weili? Like, who has more strength, or maybe strength with technique? Andrade would out-grapple Weili?
No, Weili would.
Weili has the technique.
Weili got that technique. Yep.
Oh yeah. See, that's the problem now with girls going up against Weili, man. She's like, you need a good, complete girl, bro. If she can always go to the grappling and take you down and all that stuff, man, good luck. Unless you catch her,
Yep.
Yeah, Andrade does.
She could take a beating too. She could take a beating too. But her stand-up defense isn't on point, but she could still take a beating, force the takedown, ground and pound, all that shit, man.
What'd you say, Stamina?
I've already forgotten. I'm sorry.
So I'm about to close this thing down, but
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Yes, I do. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh, BJ, I got a question. What is that in the
There you
title?
go, combo.
What is that in the title? It says Santos Valentina debacle. What was the debacle behind that?
We've already discussed that.
What was that?
Y'all was going off in the Discord about it, talking
Oh,
about
the headbutt talk.
talk.
Okay. I forgot.
But the last thing I want to get y'all about is I want to ask this question right here. Who goes for the takedown first? Tatiana Suarez or Montana De La Rosa?
Tatiana all day.
I think Suarez will go first.
Because she's just got assertiveness to her shots that DLR doesn't have. I mean, not even to discredit DLR like that, because wrestling is her strongest suit. But yeah, there's levels to this, as we often say, and it's just like Tatiana's shots are just authoritative, like those blast doubles. Yeah, DLR ain't got those, not like that.
BJ, when can we expect her to get on, man?
Man, Tatiana been going through some shit, bro.
For real?
No, not no health shit, not no shit that was not no shit that would take her out of the fight. Hold on, guys. What it is she had car issues, man, and we drive the same car. We drive a Kia Optima, and
Kia y'all ride together? Dang, okay.
Kia,
little car share in that.
Kia has a warranty extension / recall on their engines. These engines will just, like, some of the engines in some of the cars will just die. And Tatiana, I've been helping because I work for Kia. If y'all didn't know, like, that's what I do. And Tatiana Suarez, I've been walking her through this process because the dealership that she's been dealing with has been trying to bullshit her on replacing her engine. Kia's been replacing thousands of engines in these cars. They replace them. I mean, I do it. I'm a service advisor at a Kia dealership. I've been there for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? I know when these Optimas come in with knocking engines that Kia is replacing these engines. The problem is Kia recommended the wrong type of oil in these cars. So over time, the insides of the engine start to degrade and the engine fails. So Tatiana Suarez has been going through this whole debacle and has been shooting and asking me questions. Hey, they're saying this. What do I need to say? Whatever. So I've been guiding her through this process of getting her car fixed, and we're finally to a place where they are replacing her engine, and they gave her a rental car, which is which is the process. So right when the interview was supposed to happen, this happened. Wow. So it kind of like threw her off her bearings a little bit. So I'm not rushing her into it. She promised an interview before or after the fight, so I'm just waiting on she's just waiting on Tatiana to tell me when. So
okay. Hey,
so now that you helped her, now she really gonna give you the scoop.
Right.
Hey, since you walked her through that, she gonna have to be on one of these 4-hour live streams now.
I'm telling you, yeah, I'm telling you. Sure.
That'll have to be after the fight. Can
you imagine her chopping it up with us like this, talking about all the kind of stuff we're talking about? That would be,
man,
that would be pretty.
That would be funny.
That stream would be goated.
Actually, if y'all, to the people who reached out, to the people who used to watch Bloody Canvas, when Vince Morales was on there, used to come on and chat with us like this. He hit me up and he's like, bro, like, I see your shit. Like, you let me know when you. Unfortunately, he just got released by the UFC, but yeah, I know, man. He's like, bro, just let me know. Like, I'll come on and chat with y'all. Like, he loves to talk MMA. So, I might have to grab Vince Morales and bring him on here, kind of get his perspective of a lot of things that we talk about.
Okay.
Sure.
Do that.
He's a great, he loves to sit down on the podcast and talk. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was trying to rally those Bloody Canvas boys. Like, guys, y'all don't understand. Like, we have a good thing going
crew.
Here. Yeah, like, we have a good thing going here, man. And y'all just, they just threw it all away. So, that was on them or whatever. But when we had a fighter that was designated to come on our show and talk with us, like, that's golden. You know what I'm saying? To have a fighter committed to you like that. But anyways, guys, listen, I'm about to shut this thing down. I got shit to do tonight. Y'all not keeping me on here all night.
Hold on, Stamina got something else to ask you. Hold on now. Stamina got something. No, I'm just playing. I just said that to you.
So give me your final thoughts, Combo.
I appreciate you having me on.
Yes, sir. Of
Always
course.
love talking to y'all, Stamina, Brian, Colostrum, James, I'll be on tomorrow at some point. Um, man, I'm looking forward to these flyweight fights coming up. Like I said, Casey O'Neill, I want to see her make it, man. I want to see something different happen. So I'm not hating on her, BJ. All right. I just wanted to say that. But yeah, Lauren, I think she needs to retire, man, for real.
Yeah,
I think she
so
does.
too.
Yeah. But yeah, that's about all I got, man. I'll catch you on the next one, though.
Yes, sir. What you got, Stamina?
I mean, I didn't have anything to say, but that retirement thing, man, that one always burns me, man.
Yeah.
Like, it always burns me because I just feel like that which happened with Lauren, like, there's no one else in the division that can do that to her. Like, the L's that she's taken are the worst L's that she could possibly take because no one else is capable of that. So because of that, I don't really feel like, it's only going to be a downhill slide for her from here on out because no one else could do that to her. No one else is going to outclass her so authoritatively than Jessica or Valentina. So, yeah, okay, she's clearly shown herself to be not championship material, but divisions need exactly those fighters to populate and to show the other fighters who's who and what's what. Your BJs, O'Neills, and Blanchfields, and whoever else need to fight people like that so we can assess where they are in the division. So for that reason, I don't need them to retire unless they're showing some like Kovalkiewicz levels of like consistent hidings that they're taking. And then I'm like, okay, this isn't good anymore. But I don't think that's going to happen from now on. I don't think anyone's capable of that. That's all.
Oh yeah, I would say maybe one more shot, but then that would be it, man. All right.
Okay.
I think Santos could beat the brakes off her too.
Closing thoughts. We are on closing thoughts, Brian Williams.
Oh, my bad.
Don't open
Closing
up no
thoughts.
other can.
Brian, don't let him talk to you like that. Does he know who you are?
I know we got a whole 2 more hours to go, dude.
Right?
Hell no, it's almost 11 o'clock. We going on 4 hours. I'm getting the hell up off of here. Yeah.
All right, man. My closing thought is appreciate the time, man. It's always a blast. BJ, you're always entertaining. Combo, Stamina. Colossus is funny as hell.
Ain't
James
he,
Perez.
Ain't he funny?
Oh, man. James Perez. Oh, y'all, man. Hopefully, Robot Chick is still in the chat. One day he gonna take a link. But that's my closing thoughts. Appreciate y'all.
All right, James Perez.
Yeah, man. Same here, bro. Thanks for having me on. Stamina was good having going on live with you for the first time.
Appreciate you, sir.
Combo, Colostrum, my man. B Will, BJ.
Yes, sir.
Dishing L's left and right as usual. It was a good one, man. For some reason, UFC, Volk, and Islam is being overlooked. Bro, I really hope. I know that Islam should be favored on paper. I really hope Volk pulls it off. That'd be great. Other than that, you know what it is. UFC 285. Somebody's getting butchered, bro. That's all I got to say about that. Have a good night, man.
Yes, sir. All right. Let me go to Colostrum.
Hey, y'all know what it is. Hey, I enjoyed the panel. Hey, I know everybody got their opinion. I respect everybody's opinion. Hey, I'll debate anybody. As long as we keep it, cool, cordial. Hey, it is what it is. Anybody in the chat? Hey, shout out to y'all in the chat. Y'all kept everything moving. Hey, I'm ready for my girl Tatiana to come on back. I'm excited about her. And hey, yo, James, I hate to tell you, bro, but Islam gonna drown boat and he gonna submit him just like he did Charles Oliveira. Hey, and I'm like I said, I'm pumped for the fights. I mean, none of this stuff is hard feelings. Anything I say, I mean, I talk my little jump.
It's all good.
It's all out of love. It's all out of love. Hey, we all see each other in the chats every day. I mean, it's all out of love. I talk my shit. I mean, y'all talk y'all shit. It is what it is. I mean, Hey, because ain't none of us gonna fight. We all far away from each other. So hey, it's all a lot of fun on here. You know what I mean? So y'all be blessed. Hey, watch y'all. Y'all watch y'all some Hulu or some Netflix tonight. Hey, if you got Amazon Prime, watch the movie Ambulance on. I just seen it last night, and hey, it's fire. But hey, I'm out. Y'all be blessed.
Thing, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, man, I have a good time coming on here and talking, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about, you know what I'm saying, just sharing ideas. And you know what I'm saying? The only thing we got to get rid of is just, you know what I'm saying, we got certain people on here who speak a certain way and try to hypnotize you, you know what I'm saying, and try to, you know what I'm saying, make you think a certain way, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just can't get down with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got
any more, BJ, any more.
Throw me some names, BJ. I need some names. No, I don't want you to do like the one guy in
He
my
already
chat,
confessed in
fly me out
4K
to the gym to
combo.
fight
He
me.
already confessed.
I already confessed to what?
To the seduction.
I know, right? I know.
But BJ, why
getting
don't you
caught
do
in the
like
web.
the one dude and just send out an invitation to me to fight him in his gym?
Oh, for real?
Wait, what?
There's a guy named James Kendrick from Syndicate MMA. He came into one of my streams and I said, "Oh, you want me to fight you?" I said, "Why don't you fly me out?" He said he would, but I'm like, "Come on, kid, I ain't gonna fight you."
Over what? Like, how does it even get to that
now.
point?
That's how I was just messing with BJ about it. Oh, because I don't respect his opinion on Wei Lee. No, he doesn't respect my opinion on Carlos Esparza. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's what that was.
Yeah, let's put it that way.
Wow, are dudes really that fragile? Like, is that what? Oh dear,
it's that seductive, I guess, ain't it?
Man, Combo, you pissed him off, bro. He came back. You was talking to him, and you had him there for a minute. And then he snapped back to reality, and it pissed him off, bro.
He was so on the ropes that he's like, right, I can't beat him any other way. Violence is my only option. I got to claw some kind of my ego back. I got to get him somehow, but I can't word my way to victory at all. That's an L straight away, to be honest.
Oh my!
He's okay though. I didn't block him.
Well, you know, Stamina should know something about taking L's. I done dished so many L's to Stamina that it's sad almost.
Okay, I'm gonna leave on that note.
If your name was Pinocchio, you'd be in so much trouble by now. You ain't never lied on yourself as hard as you just did. Never.
Well, man, Stamina, man, you've been rocking with me for a long time, Stamina, man. You've been
rocking with me. It's love.
For a long time, bro. And I'm telling you, I appreciate that. You know what's funny though is my dad, who my parents watch my podcast, man. Whether they catch it live or they go back and watch the replay, and my dad goes, "Where's the guy with the British accent?" I said, "Dad, he's in the because my dad is not very technologically, you know what I'm saying, advanced, but he knows how to he knows how to go to it on the TV and go to my podcast, and he listens." And he said, he's actually, him and my mom are my biggest fans, man. And he's like, "Where's the guy?" They rather enjoy when I bring people on because they think it's cool, like the sharing of ideas and how we go back and forth, and when it gets animated,
and the excitement and the passion. Yeah.
They love it. They absolutely love it. And you know, my dad said, "Where's the guy? Where's the smooth talking guy with the British accent?" I said, "Oh shit!" Now I said, this damn Stamina MC is the damn world away from me, and he is in being brought up in conversation. Like, bro, get out of my household, bro. Like,
I mean, I'll go wherever I'm invited, man, especially if they're cooking. So,
well, man, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this thing down, man. I appreciate you coming through, man. Take care of yourself, and I will catch you next time, homie.
Yes, sir. Peace to everyone.
Out. Yes, sir. Man, guys, what a session! What a session! Man, I'm telling you, that was fun, guys. That's what it's all about. You know what I'm saying? Getting on, talking, trading ideas. I hope you guys were entertained because I definitely was entertained. I hope you guys were entertained. I hope you guys hold on. I hope you guys were entertained. I'm glad that you guys kept the comments rolling. I really do appreciate that. Let's see. That was fun. And I had fun, and I hope you guys had fun. What the heck? Um, People blowing me up, guys. Y'all know how it go. But I'm gonna get off here, guys. I'm gonna throw out some video shorts this week. You know what I'm saying? I've been lacking on the video shorts, I know. Um, but yeah, Lolita, that's the problem. They recommended Kia thought they could come out with a GDI engine and still use the same basic oil, man, and it cost them a lot of money. It cost them a lot of money, so that's Kia's problem. Yeah, I know, Lolita. A 4 hour live stream. Like what the hell? What the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like 4 hours. I was coming on. I came on here like 7:40 and planning to get off at 8:40. It's 10:50. Like what the hell? Mm, 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 mm. Well, it is what it is, guys. Smash that like button for your boy. This, of course, is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA. Guys, jump on over to, if you haven't, I'm sure you all have, jump over to Combo Breaker 99, one word, Combo Breaker 99, right here on YouTube, and hit subscribe to his channel. The guy has some of the best content out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, some of these guys like Brian Williams and Stamina, they don't have podcasts, but they're some of the funnest guys to talk to. You know what I'm saying? Like some of the funnest guys to talk to. That's why I love throwing those things out. James Prez, y'all gotta quit giving James so much flack, man. James come with some valid fucking points. You know what I'm saying? He come with some valid points. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't mad at James. Y'all gotta cut James some slack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he's a Valentina stan. I get it. You know what I'm saying? But we all stands over here. We all got our picks. We all have our picks. You know what I'm saying? And Valentina is that man's pick. You know what I'm saying? So one thing I can respect about James though is y'all don't phase James. All the rebuttals against James, what James be saying, y'all call James this and that. Y'all ain't phasing James. James gonna think what he wanna think, man. James gonna think what he wanna think. Absolutely. But guys, go to the description of this live chat right here, and that is the link to the Discord. Guys, if you are not in the No Filter MMA Discord, you are missing out. Y'all are missing out if you're not on that No Filter MMA Discord. Go to your app stores, download Discord, sign in, sign up or sign in and join the No Filter MMA Discord because we talk all day. We keep it going all day and then boom, we hit a live stream, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun. Combo has a Discord over there. Combo need to post his link to his Discord so y'all can get over in there too. But we keep it rolling, man. We keep it rolling. It's fun. This is fun. 2023, like earlier in the stages of my podcast, I took it like I overthought it. You know what I'm saying? But I can honestly say, man, 2020, the last part of 2021 and then 2022 and then the start of 2023, this has been like the most fun I've had doing the podcast. You know what I'm saying? This has been like the most fun that I've had doing the podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like I stopped thinking about it. I stopped thinking about, oh, I need this many subscribers or I need this. Like, man, I stopped thinking about it. It's for me, this is what it's all about for me. You know what I'm saying? The live streams, getting the fellas on. I need some ladies to come in here and talk too. You know what I'm saying? Lolita, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need you to come in here and talk too. You know what I'm saying? Lolita have a lot to say. You know what I'm saying? She in here hanging with the boys. Robot Chicken Wings, you need to take a link. E-Frame, you need to take. I think Efren took a link before though. Efren, you need to come take a link. You know what I'm saying? All y'all need to come and take a link. I love it, but I would love to get some female verbiage up in here. See how you ladies are thinking about this stuff though, for real. Yeah, Combo, like we a bunch of men talking about women's MMA, man. it's crazy how women's MMA has a grasp on us, bro. Like it has us in a chokehold, bro. Like we can't get out of it. You know what I'm saying? Our women's MMA community is small, but we strong. You know what I'm saying? You know, WMMA scene now. He over there doing his thing. WMMA addict. You know what I'm saying? Even though me and him don't see eye to eye on a lot of stuff, you know what I'm saying? I gotta respect that man. You know what I'm saying? Coach Shelton Harrison, he got his thing going on. You know what I'm saying? The king, you know what I'm saying? Combo Breaker 99, his channel is growing, like exponentially growing. Shout out to my boy Combo Breaker 99. Like it's good to see that man's channel, see the numbers on that man's channel, man. That man's channel is growing, man, and I see why, man. He's so versatile in the things that he does. You know, Combo's so versatile. You know what I'm saying? Like he hits things from so many different angles. You know what I'm saying? And it's if you're not subscribed to him, I highly suggest you subscribe to Combo Breaker 99 for sure. Um, but yeah, guys, I'm gonna have some video shorts coming this week. This probably gonna be my only live stream this week, unless some shit go down, unless some shit happen. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna throw some video shorts out there, and I'm gonna do some round by rounds this week too, guys. So maybe this won't be my last live stream. I mean, I am gonna do some round by rounds, but they not gonna be like open link live stream. I'm gonna do that round by round. I'm gonna talk about it for a minute, and I'm gonna get the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's right, Combo. Unless you start talking about Casey O'Neill and shit and Alexa Grasso, then I'll have to go live. Who I don't know yet, James. I'm gonna do James. James better not be talking to me. I might do round by round this week. Who should I do? Who's got fights coming up? I think I'm gonna revisit the Alexa Grasso Viviane Adarujo. Oh no, Lolita. I hope you get better. Everybody send good energy, good thoughts, good vibes, you know what I'm saying, to Lolita so she can feel better, man. She's got COVID. Oh no. Zaman is a personification of an algorithm. He is a concentrated version of an algorithm. He doesn't actually exist. Where is Zaman? I ain't seen Zaman in here tonight. I didn't see Zaman in here tonight. I didn't see Arpit Singh in here tonight. Where the hell has Arpit Singh been? I'm gonna have to send Arpit an email like, dude, where the fuck you at, bro? Can y'all imagine Arpit Singh and James arguing on the live stream? Oh my goodness. Can you imagine? Can you imagine Arpit Singh and James Prez on a damn live stream arguing with each other? Lord have mercy. Yes, Lolita, we got to get you on. Hashtag get Lolita on. I'm about to put that in the chat, guys. Hashtag get Lolita on. For real. James would crush Arpit. Oh no. James versus High Five. Oh yes, Colostrum. Oh, James versus High Five. You know who else would be good too? Is James versus Genesis Green. I'm about to get Genesis Green out. I have to get Genesis Green out of hiding. You know what I'm saying? She's taking all her photos and stuff on Instagram and stuff. Now I'm gonna have to tell Genesis Green, get your ass back to the podcast. Marcus Bell, you hush. You hush, Marcus Bell, because you won't take a link. You won't take a link, Marcus Bell. Marcus Bell will not take a link to save his life. Smoke out Marcus Bell. You won't take a link, Marcus Bell, because you can't handle the smoke. You can't handle the smoke. Can't none of y'all handle Genesis Green, though. You know what I'm saying? Can't none of y'all handle Genesis Green, though. I could call my backup Genesis. I gotta get Genesis Green in here to talk about that Lauren Murphy Jessica Andrade fight, because Genesis Green gonna tell us who can take an ass whooping. You know what I'm saying? She gonna let us know that who can take an ass whooping. So Genesis Green already cursed me out when I wasn't going back and forth on the street. I just Genesis Green gonna cuss you out no matter what, bro. Genesis Green cusses me out on the regular. Y'all don't understand. Genesis Green cusses me out on the regular. Just I'll get a random message from Genesis Green and she literally straight out cussing me out. And then she'll say, "I love you, BJ, with your sexy self." She'll say, "I love you, BJ, with your sexy self." And I'm like, Genesis, you just throwing me for a loop. But anyways, y'all, I'm out of here. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you haven't, guys. And if you didn't give a damn about what we talked about in here tonight, hit that dislike button. This is your boy BJ back from No Filter MMA, and I am out.